Good morning. It's Sunday, which means it's live mega walk. I don't know how mega it's going to be today, but I found myself, well, in this little back street of Costa Teguise. That's where we are today. We're right behind the Barcelo Active. Someone has left the back gate open. So my plan is, because I couldn't find anywhere to park, is to walk up the back gate through the Barcelo Active. I've got a new place to show you, which is new to me, maybe not to you, which is like a plaza. And then we're going to head that way into Costa Teguise. I think we might come back this way and go this way. I don't know where we're going to go, but come on, let's go. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, which means it's time to adventure. And like I said, this is a completely new place to me. 20 years on the island. I didn't even know this road existed. There's a lovely little place here, look. I don't even know what it is, like a little beach. There's a little house down there. Somebody's living there. Bloody hell, we've got 643 people on. What are our aims today? Our aims are to increase the amount of people following me on YouTube, subscribers, which is free. We're on 55,000, which is immense. And, well, last week we got 1.3 million likes on our live. Can we do it again? Right, I'm going up this back street here, well, back steps, look. So this is the Barcelo Active. In fact, before I go through there, let me show you the sign. There's a one-eared cat here. Oh, look, he's got one ear, bless. Hello. So we've got a one-eared cat for a Sunday morning. And let me show you this. I just want to show you this sign. So this is at the back of the Barcelo Active Hotel, which we're going to go and have a little nose in now. So you can actually walk all the way to Arrecife that way. We'll do that one day. And then this way is going to take us to Las Cucharas and basically into Costa Teguise main town. And then this way is access to the hotel. So this is like a sporty hotel, really. It's Barcelo Active. Good morning, Nicola. How are you? She says, tap the screen. Exactly. If you tap the screen, it puts them little hearts up. 1.3 million last week. Can we do it again? 1.3 million, madness. Right, let me give this lens a clean, 1 second. Right, back gate of the Barcelo Active. Whoops, they left it open. Let's go. So, here, beautiful hotel this is. So this bit here, look, is like the privileged area. So you got your own pool bar. Good morning, Neil, how are you? You got your own pool bar here, look, and a beautiful pool. I don't know whether it's heated, but this is like the upgraded version, if you like, of the hotel. You know, like you get these hotels where you can add a privilege and stuff like that. Now there's somebody around there. I've got to be careful because I'm not meant to be in here, am I? So I'm going to go this way, and this should lead us up to reception, out past the pool. Good morning, Stephen. We'll see where this one goes. Oh God, that's going to take me into rooms. We'll go this way. I like getting lost with you on a Sunday. So beautiful views from this hotel, look. You've got the balconies over there and they all overlook the sea. There's someone swimming down there. So come on, we need you to tap the screen. And we're in Costa Teguise, which means we're going to be walking around loads of different places. I need you tap, tap, tap. We've got 1.3 million to get. Can we do it? He's just taken a rope off there. So this is the royal level, look. So if you upgrade to royal level, you've got access to this pool down here, look, with the pool bar. And then, well, do you need to upgrade to royal level? Because look at this. The normal level shows you the bands as well. You get a special band. The normal level, the pool is gorgeous. So the question is, do you need to do this? Do you need to upgrade to royal level? That's a beautiful pool there, isn't it? Look at that. Big old hotel as well. Look at all them. Look, someone's up there waving. Someone's up there waving, look. I'm not even meant to be here. Look at the size of that pool and all the rooms. You've got people enjoying breakfast and that over there. Reception's that way. There's another area down here that says royal level as well, which I'm going to take you to. God, it's like a little maze, look. Little kids splash zone there. Now I don't usually bob into hotels on my lives. Bloody hell, I don't know how I'm going to get to that. I can't even see the way to go. Because I've got this big bloody camera on me. So it can be a bit daunting walking around a hotel with this. But anyway, sod it. I'm right in the middle of nowhere here. I'm trying to get out. I've just realised they've blocked the pool off, so that's why I'm not allowed in here. Right, I'll be over in 22 days, fantastic. We're definitely going to get caught here. There we go, I can see the exit here. So it looks like they blocked the pool off, so you're not allowed to come and reserve your sunbeds, by the look of it. But I think they've literally just opened it, look, because there's people already getting their towels down there, look. Come on, we'll crack on. Got people having brekkie here, look. Sitting outside. We stayed there last year. Was it any good? Looks beautiful. So like I said, there's a raw level pool here. There's a restaurant here. There's loads of people around. Well, staff anyway. So all I want to do is get up to reception and get out of here, to be honest. It's all right coming in the mornings with my little camera. I'm definitely not going to be able to get to raw level there, look. That's the raw level restaurant. Let's head into reception. What we might do is come back through this way to walk the coastline. We'll see. Right, I think this takes us into reception. Come on. It's a big old place, isn't it? So, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live. We are trying to get out of this hotel, which we've snuck in through the back way. I think there's steps there, look. So this looks like the entertainment area, look. Big old place. Look at the bloody size of it. Absolutely massive. And I can see some windy stairs up there. Don't mind coming in through the back door. Sounds a bit dodgy, that, doesn't it? I don't mind coming in through the back door in order to get to the top. It's when you come through the other way, the receptionist is like, what are you doing with this massive camera? By the time I've got back up to reception, I'm gone anyway, aren't I? Morning, Pat. Back door fun. Good morning, Danny. Morning, David. We're going up these windy stairs here. Here we go. And this takes us out to reception, look. Busy, busy, busy. There's the beautiful reception there, look. And this should bring us out to the front. We did it. We did it. And this is where I want to show you. So this is the front of the hotel. And that way, over that way, takes us into Costa Teguise town. And this one takes you all the way to Ara Seafood. It's a beautiful day today as well. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Now this is one of the main bus stops if you're stopping in this area around here that you get picked up from Excursions. For Excursions, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK, you'll get a discount, and this is where the bus will pick you up, either on this side or the other side, but I mean, you're rocking and rolling. So this now is all Barcelo active. One of the. You're not in the market? No. He thinks I'm going the market. This side here is also Barcelo active now, look. So this is new to me. So you've got Barcelo Active Resort there. Opposite used to be Barcelo Mar. Now it's also called Active, Lanzarote Active. So they've basically just called it all the same, and I believe it's all the same hotel now, but this is brand new. So this used to be a big car park, and it's now called the Plaza, the Barcelo Plaza. Lots of sporty people. Look, she's wheeling one of them Ironman bikes, so she's done that. So in the plaza, look, it looks like they've got entertainment. Look, they've got like an area there with a stage. They've got little shops all the way around the plaza. So I don't know whether they have shows on here. Good morning, Neil, how are you? Yeah, don't forget, if you want to book excursions, www.travelon.world. That's the bus stop there, where you'll be picked up for all your trips, tours and excursions. But look at the plaza. I don't know what they do here, but there's little domes here. Look, let's have a little nose over here. So this is all new to me. I drove past it yesterday. We went for a Chinese buffet for my birthday. Oh, I've got loads to tell you. I'll tell you about what we've been up to this week. And I drove past, I thought, that's new. So it's got a gym. It's got little food wagons here, look. Little American diner food wagons with tables and chairs. And then look at these. These are a bit weird, aren't they? So, I'm confused. I'm so confused. What the hell are these? So these are just like, they don't open, but I don't know what they are. There's one with a table in there. Oh, what the hell is it? Is it open? It's locked. Sí, ¿qué es?
Son para pagar y entras.
Ah, para comer.
Sí, para comer cuando hace frío y todo eso.
¿Esto es un restaurante?
Sí, también.
Esto es un huevo, ¿no?
Sí.
Bonita. He's just said it's closed. So you got Champs there. So Champs is a sports bar that's downtown as well, also from the adults only. And he's just said they're closed. I said, well, what are they? He said you can pay to eat in there if it's cold. Would you eat in there? Looks a bit weird to me. I like the concept, I suppose, but I mean, it's not really cold in Lanzarote, is it? Yeah, look, we've got a bit of Sunday morning exercise going on, look. Bloody hell. They're on it, look, on a Sunday morning. So Barcelo Active Resort, why is it called Active? Because it's like one of them sporty places. But it used to be called Barcelo Mar. And like I said, this is brand spanking new to me. I'm going to just walk in and see if they tell me to get out. Because I know straight through there will take me to the pool. Maybe they don't spot me. But the reception's the same, look. Big old reception. And if I remember rightly from the old Barcelo, straight through here will take me into the pool. And just try not to make eye contact with anybody, and then you should be all right. It's all about confidence. Right, come on, let's crack in here. Look, we've got 1,000 people. Keep hitting that heart button. Freezing. I'm currently in a Club Atlantico. It's lovely, fantastic. Have a great holiday. So while we walk to the pool area, get hitting the heart button, you've got the bar there, look. So in this area, they open the bar during the evening, look. Got like a little piano bar and stuff. Massive place. Massive place. Is it glitching? Let me get out of here then. It might glitch until we get through here. Let's go. I'll get quick. Right, come on. We should be out now, so it should be back. Morning, Mike. Oh my God. There's loads of people having brekkie in there, look. That's the restaurant. Jesus. Loads of people in the restaurant, and then this way should lead us to the pool. This is why I don't like coming in these places. Look at the size of this pool. No one out in it today because everyone's there getting brekkie. There used to be slides here. If I remember rightly, there was slides here last time I was here. Look at the size of that. Someone said they've stayed 4 times. It looks beautiful. Look at the sun beaming down as well. So this is all part of the active now. Like I said, they used to have slides up there. See if we can find them. Definitely going to get in trouble today, you know. Let's have a little look. God, I might have to put my sunglasses on. So don't forget, hit the heart button. So our little target today, well, there's 2 targets. One is to up the subscribers on YouTube. We've got to 55,000, which is incredible, and I can't thank you all enough. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll cost you nothing. I do longer videos on there, and I want to get to 100,000. So looking at the numbers, we could be there by summer. So I'm going to show you the views up here. There's like a little roof terrace. I don't know where the slides have gone. If anybody's stopped here before, let me know. Do they still have slides? Look at this. Gorgeous hotel. Barcelo Active. So Barcelo are quite a good group as well. So you got another Barcelo downtown, which is a Barcelo adults only. This one's a family one. Still can't find them slides. Oh, there's the slides over there. Look, can you see? In the distance there's a little kids area. So this is a family one. Incredible sea views. But we better get out of here. We better get out of here before we get done. So I don't know whether to take you down on the main road into town. We're going to head into Costa Teguise town. So if you've just joined us, welcome to Sunday Morning Live. We're live in Costa Teguise, Lanzarote. Someone's asking where is Royal Level. I've no idea, but what I'm going to do is come back with the little camera in the morning and have a good old nose around this place and do a full video, which I'll put on YouTube. So all the full videos go on YouTube. It's Mr. Travel On. Make sure to subscribe to it. 55,000 we're on, I think, or 54 point something. But we're definitely going up. Right, so I'm going to head back down through reception and out of here, past all these like eating brekkie, look. And it may glitch just as we go underground, because it's like underground this. Let's get out of here. There's far too many people. Far too many people. All enjoying brekkie. Right, come on. It may glitch as we run through this area here and get back out to reception. You ready? Let's go. Thank you very much, Lands Looks, indeed. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. This is the catch-up. If you ever want to watch live and comment, then it's on TikTok. So let's get through here fast. So it's a beautiful hotel. I'm definitely going to have to come down here and do another video, like a full video of everything, and show you with the little camera. Then I can sneak around properly. Thank you very much, Jamie. There you go, look. We've got loads of activities here, look. The Active Experience Hub. You can do all sorts of things. Hola. Right, you ready? We're back out. We should be all right. What's it called? So this place is called Barcelo Active. Let's walk this way and I'll show you. Please go to La Santa Sports. Bugger off, Andreas. It's miles away. It's in the middle of nowhere. And it's full of cyclists. And they're not my favourite people. Already 2 of them have annoyed me this morning while I was driving into Costa Teguise. Right, let's have a look. So you've got a lovely little Italian restaurant here. I don't know if this is part of the Barcelo, but it looks like it's open to the public because there's prices there, look. So you've got a little Italian. You can sit outside here in the plaza. And they must have entertainment on as well. So it's beautiful. Thanks very much, Nicola. Right, let's see which way we're going to go. Let's have a look. Galleon Player. If I can get to Galleon Player today, I will. I'm staying here in February, can't wait. Well, there you go, Kelly. Anything you see today on live will be on YouTube, okay? So if you're watching on YouTube, this is the catch-up. So I'll record everything on YouTube. Here, look, a little supermarket with some tables and chairs outside. So you can grab something cheap in here, like a $3.95 meal deal, look. Not bad at all. You get a sandwich or a salad, snack and a drink for $3.95. I do like these Hepadino Expresses. Not too keen on the big Hepadino's, if I'm honest. Like I said, we've got the Lidl and the Aldi is opening next week. If you haven't seen the YouTube, I did a YouTube on Aldi and that's nearly ready. Oh, look, the bus is telling me he loves me, look. It's a lovely bus, this. I always see this bus. Call it the I Love You bus, look. If you ever get picked up on the airport, let me know that you were on the I Love You bus. So this way is going to take us downtown. I'm trying to think of walking the roadway or the coastway. I think I'm gonna have to walk the roadway because I'm not sure if the coast is gonna be like a complete walk. So what we'll do is we'll walk down this road. So what we're doing, what are we doing? Well, while I walk down here, because when I go live in Costa Teguise, I have to get from place to place because it's all spread out. So we're a little bit out of town up in this area. So while I walk down here, I need you to smash that heart button and ask your questions now after I've crossed the road so I can answer them. And I've got to be careful at pointing the camera towards the road as well. So it's a bit of a Costa Teguise is a bit of a weird area. It's a beautiful place, don't get me wrong, but you can see you have to walk from place to place, and some places are just like derelict like this, so it doesn't give the right view of a beautiful holiday resort, if that makes sense. So let's have a look. Any questions? What are your thoughts on TikTok America being cut off? Well, my thoughts are the UK will be next because it seems a bit weird. I don't think TikTok and America are gonna cut off. I think somebody in America is gonna buy TikTok. I think America are worried that TikTok is owned by the Chinese, and they just want to have it. They just want to have it and control it. I think that's my view. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I think old Trump, when he's in tomorrow, he loves a bit of TikTok, doesn't he? And he loves a bit of social media. So I think he'll sort it out. I don't see it being banned. The UK might, because they're all freaks at the moment, aren't we? I mean, the UK, we've got these weird people in charge, haven't we? It's crazy. Go to prison for a bloody... Well, you get released from prison if you've done some dodgy stuff, but you stay in prison if you've made a comment on Facebook. Old two-tier Kia. It's off already. Is it off already? Yeah, I think it's going to be one day. In my opinion, it's old Biden flexing his muscles, and it's off for a day, and then it'll be back on. Right, so down there takes me coast. Should we go down? I think it's probably best to go down because otherwise I've got nothing to show you but derelict stuff. So let's head down there, look, because that takes us to the sea. Reckon Elon will make a new app, possibly, John. What would it be called? Tick. The coast is better, yes, indeed. So come on, while we walk down to the sea, can you see the sea down there? We're going to head down there. Make sure to hit the heart button. I'm breathing bad today because I ate absolute crap the other day, well, yesterday, and I've had 2 days of snacking. Why? Well, we had the new sofa. Right, I've got a restriction for something. Let me just check it. Live restriction. Contains themes that some people might find uncomfortable. Alcohol, tobacco and drugs. Unbelievable. Ah, that's because of my... bloody thing again. One second. Let's get a... I must remember to stop drinking my water. This is water, look. And they think it's a vape. So they put a restriction on. I must remember. Again. Right, so we've got a restriction for something. I must remember that for next week. Remind me. And my moderators, if you see me doing it, say, oi, you'll get banned or restricted. So... yes, we had a new settee arrived, which was very quick. We ordered a sofa. They said 3 months. I expected it February, March. It's here. It's in. We've just had the house painted as well. So we had the lads from Colour Team Lanzarote that do all the painting here on the island. Best sort of painting and decorating company. And they did the whole outside of the house and inside of the house. Because here in Lanzarote, all the houses are white. Ours was actually a creamy colour. I don't know why, but everybody on the place where I am decided to make them all white. So they came round, they painted the whole outside, and I said, look, I want the inside done, but I'll have it done when I go away. And I've decided that I'm going away in March, if you don't know already. So we're going to go away in March. I'll tell you about that on the way. And they're going to do the inside while I'm away. So we're rocking and rolling, but we've had a new sofa. It's the biggest sofa I've ever had. Everything pulls out. It's like a massive bed. So we've had 2 movie nights, and I've had absolute crap, crisps, sweets. So I feel like shite this morning. And it is food that does everything. Temperature in Lanzarote in Feb, it's like this. It's like this. One day it's cloudy, the other day it's nice. Check in every day, I do the weather. I'm putting the weather on YouTube as well now, because they're doing 3-minute videos, so we're loving it. Look, can you see the sea? Let's go down. When am I going to do the studio live? Oh, Lanzarote, don't stress me out. Everyone asks that. I don't know when I can be bothered. When I can be bothered. Oh, do you know what? I've just come down here. If I've come down here for no reason, I'm going to blame you lot that have just sent me down here. Because I can see there's a bloody barrier there, and I don't know how. It's like somebody's house. Oh, for God's sake. This is why I don't do lives in Costa Teguise, because it's miles away from anywhere. What area would you recommend for a young family? I'll tell you that in a minute. So, let's have a look here. Look at that. Beautiful. We should have stuck to the path, because it's looking like, well, they say you can walk all the way down there, but that's like blocked off. Unless it's just blocked off for cars. I don't even know what it is. So let's walk that way. So what area do we recommend for young families, kids under 3? Definitely Playa Blanca. So Lanzarote has got 3 main resorts. Playa Blanca, Costa Teguise, Porto del Carmen. You can even stop in Arrecife in the capital. But if you've got kids, Playa Blanca is probably the best family place. Got a water park right on site. All the excursions pick up. You've got Rancho Texas Animal Park, it picks up from Playa Blanca. It's the furthest south, so it's the furthest away from the airport, but it's definitely the best for families. Porto del Carmen, best for sort of, not party, but a bit sort of lively, more lively. And Costa Teguise, well, you'll see today, it's very spread out, but it's suitable for all ages, really. Now, there's a big barrier here. I don't know what this place is. Oh, for God's sake. But it's got some lovely, lovely houses there, look. God, we all get lost together here, don't we? I don't know what that place is. Is that the King of Spain's house? I don't know what it is. Anybody know what that place is? Something's beeping to tell them that I'm outside. Dodge. The moon is still out up there. Can you make that make sense? That's a resort. It's not a resort. Is it the King's house? Is it the King's house? Do you know what? I've been here 20 years and somebody's always said, oh, the King's got a house down here. Is that the King's gaff? Wow, there you go. King's gaff behind me, blocking the walkway. So now we've got to go back up there. Bloody King. Well, there you go. Armed guards on the way. They probably are, aren't they? So there you go, the King's house. Wonder if he's there. Imagine he comes out. Get him a sticker. My face on your case. My frown on your crown. Right, so come on, while we're running through here, let's get out of here. The dogs have been released. I bloody hate dogs. German Shepherds. Right, now we've got to walk all the way up here again. I'm a bit pissed off with that, to be honest. That's like when I went to Buckingham Palace with Jack in London, and we stood there in the rain. It wasn't even raining, it was only spitting for the parade. You know, they do the King's Parade, so it was all planned out. Stood there for hours waiting for the old royal parade, and it started, and then they said, no, we're cancelling it. I was like, you could have told us that 2 hours ago, while all the peasants are waiting, like bloody sheep. So I was pissed off with that as well. And now the royal family of Spain have annoyed me because I can't walk that way. I thought you were the King of Lanzarote, Luke, one day. One day. Let's, what do you reckon? 2020, in 2060, they'll change the name of the airport from Aeroporto Cesar Manrique, which is the guy that designed all the island, and they'll call it Aeroporto Mr. Travel-On. What do you reckon? 162,000 likes, bloody hell. Could we get to 1 million today? I don't know. It took us 3 hours last time. Morning, Ruthie, how are you? Oh. Right, come on. How long are you living in Lanzarote? I've lived here 20 years. Need to go right to get round the coast. That's where I'm going.
So rather than walk on the main road, we'll go right here, look. And this will take us around the King of Spain's house then. Thanks, Shane. Shane's directing me, he's obviously been here before. So yeah, last week we got 1.3 million likes on the lives, crazy business. And I didn't know that that was good, but it was apparently, and it gets more people on, so make sure to hit the heart button. And the only other thing I ask you to do is head over to my YouTube and subscribe to that. I don't ask anybody for gifts or anything like that. I don't want gifts, I don't want money. You keep your money safely in your pocket. All I ask is that you follow the channels, subscribe to the YouTube, because I want to get to 100k. And if you're coming to any of the Canary Islands, if you want an excursion, you book on our website, www.travelon.world, and I'll even throw in a little discount code for you, TTK. Excuse me for breathing heavy today, but I haven't been eating well the last 2 days, and food really does wreck me. So as I said, new sofa we've had 2 movie nights. We watched the last Transformers last night. That was brilliant films. And oh, we watched Mustafa as well. Has anybody seen that? Really good film, the Lion King one. I'm not a fan of Disney, especially full-grown adults that go to Disney without kids. I'm definitely not a fan of them. But Mustafa was brilliant, and not one woke thing in there. I was a bit worried. I was thinking, they're going to change this somehow. They're going to change it. They're going to woke it up somehow. Somehow there'll be something in Mustafa just to annoy me. But it wasn't. Or Mufasa, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, look. The bloody Lion King. The story of the story. But it was really good. Really, really good. So I'd highly recommend that. Thank you, Neil. See, I think Disney's actually learnt its lesson with the old wokeness, because everyone's pissed off with it. Everyone's annoyed with it. Oh, I've just seen this little gimbal needs bloody charging. 1 second. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. 1 second. Let's get you plugged in here. So I don't know where we are now. We're sort of in the back streets of Costa Teguise. This is why I don't like doing Costa Teguise, because as we're walking, I lose people. Right, so we're charging there. Some nice houses here though, look. Who fancies living in one of them? They're nice, aren't they? So they're like private sort of villas where you can live right by the King of Spain. And I'm assuming that's the King of Spain's house there, or the back of it. I have no idea. But we've sort of come on a little thing. 200k now. Get clicking that heart button. 200k. That's not far. We're not far off 1 million again. Come on. Right. Come on. So let's walk down here. Should bring us back down on the coast, and then we're going to head into Costa Teguise, I think. But there's lovely places here. We're at the back of somewhere. It's a bit of a different one today. I've not done this area before. I've always sort of started in the main town. Good morning. But there's lots of people having a walk around. And there's lots of places, look. Just down here. Heading to Costa Teguise in July. Can't wait. First time. Thanks for the info. No problem at all. Always welcome. So this is now leading us back down, look. So we're going back down into the sea. So let's cross over here. Again, I've got to be careful on roads because it thinks I'm driving for some reason. In fact, that is the worst thing I can do, is show that bloody road. TikTok's pathetic. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely pathetic. It puts a restriction on for me drinking me water, and a restriction, and then bans me for 24 hours for walking in the road. But yet our lovely English rose Bonnie Blue can knock out 1,000 men in 12 hours, and that's all over the internet. No problem at all. That's how sick the world has gone. Can you believe that dirty, dirty, dirty? I wouldn't even call it a woman. It's just a thing, isn't it? 1,000 men in 12 hours. If you don't know, just Google Bonnie Blue. In fact, don't Google her, because she's doing it for the clicks. Vile, vile creature. I'm an open-minded person. Do you know what I mean? I've hardly had an angel past, but that is just sick. And imagine being one of the 1,000. Imagine living with that for the rest of your life. For me, all right, you do silly things when you're young. I've got a tattoo on my arse. That was a silly thing when I was young, but it's a tattoo on my arse, you know what I mean? But can you imagine growing up and saying, oh, what did you do in your past? Oh, I was number 946 of Bonnie Blue. Vile. Right, we're back down here. I thought you were UK armed response. I know, look at me, I look like a soldier, don't know, with my backpack on. Done Playa Blanca and Costa Teguise, right, sloppy seconds, more than seconds, isn't it? Sloppy 900s. Where are you? Is it cold? Does it look cold, Shivani? Does it look cold? It's definitely not cold. Temperature-wise, it's got to be in the 20s, look. There's the bloody sun, look. Gorgeous today. Absolutely beautiful. So it's roasting. And it's been like this. If you've been watching the weather, every day I do the weather and give you a little update on the weather. So if you've been watching, check in every day, you'll see what the weather's like. It's been cloudy and chilly in the mornings, and then the afternoons have been like this. But today, we're starting straight off with a fresh look. So that must have been the King of Spain's house there, look, that white one. And that sort of blocks off the walkway and just sends you on a little detour. But you can actually walk the whole coastline here, look. You've got a cycle path here, look, and a walking path here. Plenty of space. And you could actually walk all the way to Arrecife. We're going that way, look. If you can see ahead of us is the Beatrice Playa Hotel. No, it's not the Beatrice Playa. Beatrice Costa. No, it's not. Grand Teguise Playa Hotel is just ahead of us, look. A wizard's sleeve, exactly. An otter's pocket is another one we could call it. Right, come on. There's some lovely houses here, look, that you could live here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So we're not far from town, really. I mean, it doesn't look it. It is a bit of a trek, but we'll see. Go ask for a room tour of the King of Spain's house. Can you imagine? I don't think I'd get very far, would I? They should do it as an attraction, though, shouldn't they? You can visit Cesar Manrique's house. So Cesar Manrique, if you notice, look, all the houses are painted white. And can you see the hotel over there? It's not a high-rise hotel. Like in Benidorm, where everything's high-rise. Cesar Manrique was an artist, and he lived here. And he basically, I don't know how he did this. I don't know why he was listened to. I don't know where he got his connections from, but he basically used Lanzarote as his sort of canvas. And there's lots of monuments and statues that he made. And he essentially said that every house has to be white and the windows have to be brown, blue or green. And again, I always forget what green is, but I know blue is if you work in the sea. Brown is if you're like a farmer. Can't remember what green is. Anybody knows, let me know. And he also said no high-rise buildings because he wanted to keep the island beautiful. Then they built the Arrecife Grand Hotel, which you can't see from here, but that's a massive building. And it burnt down when he went on holiday somewhere. And he come back and he said, leave it up as an eyesore so that everybody on the island can see what it would look like if everything was high-rise. So he's definitely made some good decisions, but Lanzarote restricts so many things because of the laws and rules of Cesar Manrique. And he was just an artist, so I don't understand. I don't understand who he was and why they listened to him so much. There must have been a reason, but it was in the past. It's all political as well, isn't it? But like, there's so many things now that you can't do because of Cesar Manrique, and they even named the airport after him. But he's definitely made the island look beautiful. So he must have known what was going on. No ranting, Danny. No ranting. I like a bit of Cesar Manrique, but you can go and see his house. You can do a full tour of his house. You can see all his monuments. There's a Cesar Manrique tour on our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK, save yourself a little bit of money, and go and visit the world of Cesar Manrique. There you go. Very interesting that, Laura. A little bit of culture for you. Not like Mr. Travelon to do the culture thing. I usually just show you the things you want to see. So, down here, look, we've got some exercise things as well, which I was going to say I never see anybody using. So they put these around, and there's somebody actually using it. But I usually just see kids bobbing around on like a playground. But someone's having a go. Are you in Arrecife? No, I'm in Costa Teguise. Costa Teguise today. Beautiful place, look. There you go, look, she's having a bob around on there, look. Keeping fit. Keeping fit. So you've got all sorts of stuff here, look. It looks like a seesaw, doesn't it? Like a merry-go-round, but right, you can do double flip. You can do this one, look. Not a bad place to work out. But like I said, I don't usually see many people using them, and they just seem to get rusty. I'm not a fan, if I'm honest with you. Look, see how they just rust? I don't know. I don't know. Would Cesar Manrique approve of these? This is the question. This is the question. If he was alive today, would he say that this is a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. I know it keeps you healthy, but for me, I don't think I'd come down here and do this. I mean, I can't see the benefits of that whatsoever, but it is nice to come down. Oh, a couple of dogs, look, German Shepherds. Oh God, look at him, big white dog.
Husky.
A husky. Here's another one, look. Husky dog. German Shepherd, that for definite. A white German Shepherd. Right, come on. If you don't know why I call all dogs German Shepherds, there's a guy on TikTok that literally walks the streets, and every dog he sees, he says, oh, is that a German Shepherd? And he's just tickled me. So I'll just do it myself now. Dave, where are you going in March? That's a good question, PD, let me tell you. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I live in Lanzarote. I've been here 20 years. I cover all of the Canary Islands and do videos. Oh, by the way, I'm going to Madrid on Tuesday. You'll be getting some Madrid videos coming. So I'm heading to Madrid. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So I'm doing more traveling this year. Jack's 17. He's got a job. And as I said in the last live, it's getting difficult now to do family holidays where we're all off at the same time, because it used to be the kids are at school. These are the school holidays. That's when we're going away, if we go away. And also, when you live here, where the hell do you need to go? Do you know what I mean? That's another thing. Holidays are like city breaks, really, because you certainly don't want to do a beach holiday. So we sometimes head over to Tenerife and that. But yes, so Jack's got 15 days off because he has to book holidays now because he's working. And I said, right, we'll go on an adventure. So we're going in March from here to Milan. So I'm going to do videos in Milan. Then from Milan to Athens, we're going to go and see the Acropolis, or whatever it's called. We're going to see all the Athens stuff in Greece. From Greece to Cairo, we're going to see the Egyptians and see how the aliens used to live amongst us, because it's definitely alien. Hello, how are you? You all right? What a lovely walk down here.
Beautiful.
I've never walked this way before.
We watch you on
Do
the
you?
TV. We take so much advice.
Do you? Well, there you don't take advice from me, bloody hell.
yeah.
We
No.
look at your hotels.
Oh, there you
So
go.
that we can say, yeah, we fancy that one.
Oh.
No, we don't.
Well, I started this morning at the Barcelo Active. Have you seen that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
we've been
yes,
up.
we-
Yeah.
We just think we love the hotel.
Bit
but we
far
think
out.
so- Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't like the surrounding
No,
area.
no, and it's
It's a
miles
bit
away.
rough.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. There's a part up there where there's nothing, is there?
No, that's it. That's where I've just bloody walked. And the King of Spain's house is up there, I've just realised.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
walked past
I never
there.
knew that. You see, don't take advice from me, because I never even knew the King of Spain's house was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's got his
Yeah,
helicopter.
so-
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Where are you stopping?
We're at the Galleon Player.
Oh, is it
Just-
nice?
It's. I mean, it's only a 3-star.
Yeah, it's only basic, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. That's all you need, isn't
The
it?
we don't
food,
know.
actually, the food's been really...
Yeah, the food's.
Not a lot of choice, but
Not a great choice, but the food's been really cooked.
But it's a nice
nicely.
base, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a
nice
And it's
base.
centrally located.
centre,
Yeah.
yeah.
So where are you going now?
Good
We're just
walk.
going to walk up to
Oh,
about the...
happy days.
Yeah, to about the active.
Oh.
And then back again.
Happy days. Well, it's lovely. Here, have a couple of my stickers,
lovely.
look. You can have my face on your case now. Get them on your suitcase.
Nice
Lovely to meet you. See you later. You'll be on YouTube later on. Look at that. See you later. Make sure to watch. See you soon. Bless them. Right, so yeah, so we're going to go and see the aliens in Cairo. So we're going to go and see the Egyptians and stuff. We're only doing like 2 days in each place. Then from Egypt, we're going to Abu Dhabi. And then from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, or we'll just go to that area. That's for about 6 days. Then we're going to fly to Cyprus, do 2 days in Cyprus and chill out, and then we're coming back to Lanzarote. So that's going to be a massive, massive adventure. And it's just me and Jack. So it's a weird one, really. But I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good for Jack to see a bit of the world. And that's my plan with the boys. Because obviously I want them to grow up as decent human beings. And it's all very well having like family holidays, but the kids are different, you know. Alfie's completely different to Jack. And I think if you can spend that sort of quality time one-on-one, rather than as a family, if you've got 2 kids, it's a much better way of doing it. I know it's like, oh, family holiday, family this. But if you can do that sort of one-to-one and do some different things, because Alfie's into different things than Jack, you know what I mean? So now I've got to do 2 things. I've got to take Alfie away next as well. And that'll probably be with Mrs. Travel On, to be honest. But that's the idea, you know. Just got to, well, we've all got to try and bring our little humans up as decent human beings, haven't we? And we've got to try and mould them and guide them so they grow up with the best that they can with what you've got. And that's just what I'm trying to do, and try and move them away from the sort of mainstream brainwashing that we all fell for. Let's face it, we all fell for it, didn't we? And they're still teaching the same stuff we fell for in school. So that's my plan. Cyprus is not a Greek island. I didn't say it was, Hayley. Hello, how are you? You all right? Look at you.
Your video.
Oh yeah.
We've just been watching.
Where have you been?
We own this villa here.
You are? Which one?
This one.
That one there? Bloody hell, that's...
We watch you every Sunday, so it's
That's all right, isn't it? So you just come here on holiday and...
holiday on for now, but we do come quite a bit.
Wow.
March, so we tend to come over winter.
Well, that is a bloody villa and a half there, isn't it?
We follow you every Sunday here and at home, so he said.
Do you?
"He's
Get
coming
together
down."
so I can get you in the video. There you go.
Coming this way.
I'm coming this
So
way.
we'll come to say hello.
Fantastic. How long are you here for this time?
Till March.
God, you're staying till March? Wow. Happy days. Are you working from home, are you?
Yeah,
work
we
from
have to
here,
work
yeah.
from here.
Oh,
Well,
fantastic.
It's better than the UK, isn't it?
Yeah, how long you had that place?
Like 2 years.
Wow.
Done it
Well,
up. We bought it
look at it.
2022 and
Bloody hell.
builders coming in again on Monday, so
Yeah.
we're just getting it right.
Bloody hell. Well, it's not. I tell you what, great view as well.
Got a nice little.
You're living the dream, you ain't you?
Yeah, we
Living the dream. Well, here, get a couple of stickers in there, look.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you. You'll be on YouTube later on.
doing
See you
Oh,
later.
I will do. See you later. Bye, bye. That's lovely, look. Look, so they've got a villa just there, literally there. That is a good place to live. So you've got a little beach here as well, look. Beautiful little private beach here. Yeah, I never said Cyprus is in Greece, did I? Did I at any point say Cyprus is in Greece? Bloody people. I suppose you're probably one of them people that corrects people's spellings as well, don't you, on Facebook? Jesus Christ. Oh, where are you today? I'm in Costa Teguise. I'm in Costa Teguise. That's where I'm at. And we're heading right into town. I don't know whether I'm gonna walk back. What bus is it to Arrecife? No idea, Sophie, I'm afraid. What's the temperature? It's got to be 22, 23. A lot of dogs in Costa Teguise, look. Little one there, look. Morning, you alright? Little curly German Shepherd there. Lovely beach down here. Number 3 bus, there you go. I'm not a bus person. I'm not a bus person. Here we go, look. Why have you got a coat on? Are people thick today? Are people just stupid? I haven't got a coat on, I've got a t-shirt on. What is wrong with people? This is why I'm trying to bring the lads up as decent human beings. They're not going to ask stupid questions or make stupid comments on social media. Dear God. We're ranting today. Look, these little coves here, look, you can come down here, have a little bit of a sort of sunbathe with your own cove. And then up here, look, you've got a lovely beach. I know I'm on the sand, I can't stand the sand, but I do it for you. I think this beach is called, can't remember the name of it. It's not Costa, it's something else. I will remember it at one point, unless somebody can remember what it is. Why have you got a t-shirt on? I know, terrible, innit? Player Bastion, thank you very much. Whoever that was that just said Player Bastion. Or somebody saying Habil. It is Player Bastion, isn't it? Lovely, look. Yeah, look, you've got some girls there. Look, they just laid the towel out. They're going to sunbathe there for the day. I've always said, it's always the ladies that can sit 8 hours in the sun with nothing to do, while us men have got far too much on our minds to sit still for 2 minutes. Well, me anyway. So yesterday I woke up. Right, let me tell you why I woke up yesterday. Because I'm alive. But yesterday I woke up and I thought it was Sunday. And I got all my kit together. And then I went to head out and I thought, hang on, it's bloody Saturday. Because Friday I was in hospital all day. Not with me, but with Alfie. Because he's got this stomach problem where he keeps having stomach ache on a Monday to Friday just before school. And he's driving me mad, and we've took him for blood tests, and he's allergic to certain foods. Not allergic, but intolerant. But he's been to the doctors, and the doctor has said he's got an inflamed intestine. So of course it's the end of the world in his mind, and he's playing on it all the time. My intestine, my intestine. So Friday he woke up and he said, my intestine's hurting, my tummy's hurting. I said, come on, we're going to the hospital, because we've got medical insurance. And the private hospitals like a bit of money, so when you go there, they give you everything. So he had a scan, he had everything, but we were there for 4.5 hours. But there's nothing wrong with him, so we just got to be careful what we feed him. He's not allowed garlic or stuff like that. But Mrs. Travelon was Googling Crohn's disease. She was going to message you, Nicola, to find out about that. But he's had all the blood tests, he's had the scans, and he's not got that. Where am I? I'm gabbling here. So this is Zaza Bar. This is a little beach bar that's brand new. I've been in here before. It's not open right now, but they're brand spanking new. Lovely place if you're down in this area, little kids area there. So yeah, so now he's all right. So we'll see this week if he's going to have a day off school, because he's seen 3 doctors. He had an ultrasound scan, because it's all on insurance, so they love to do everything. They'd have kept him in for 2 weeks if they could have. But that's the beauty of going to the private hospital. So now he's had 3 doctors tell him there's nothing wrong with him, just don't eat garlic, hazelnuts and something else. So we shall see now this week if he goes to school all week. Hopefully that solved it. Don't you get me started on gallstones, whoever's bloody trying to diagnose it. It's like when you Google your symptoms and you're bloody half dead, ain't you, by the time you finish? And Mrs. Travelon's Googling, going, he's got Crohn's disease, he's got this. I'm like, for God's sake. So 5.5 hours later, we were rocking and rolling. We were rocking and rolling, but he's all right. But it was a long bloody day. And that's why I woke up yesterday and thought it was Sunday. Plus I'm getting old. It's not stress either. I thought again, you start worrying, don't you, when your kids don't want to go to school. You think, oh my God, are they getting bullied or anything? But it's definitely not that. Had a good old chat with him about school. Seems to be happy at school. So I just think he's a lazy little shit, to be honest. I just think he's a lazy little turd, and he'd rather have a day off. But why not? I mean, school's like a prison, and what are they teaching you? Like I said, exactly the same crap that they taught us. Point him in my direction. Bloody hell, Nicola, no, you'll have him on all sorts. We'll see how he gets on. He has got a little swollen tummy, but we'll see. That little thing there, look, I'm not going to climb it today because it's been blocked off, but there's ones of them in Porto del Carmen, you can get beautiful views. That one's been blocked off because it's got no handrails, but look at that for a view. Absolutely gorgeous, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. No, school's not for everyone. By the way, look, you see the camper vans there? One of them you can rent out. He parks it there permanently and you can rent it out as a holiday place. I don't know how legal that is and if he gets caught, but Col, there's a guy on YouTube called Cole's Place, and he rented it out. So if you fancy that, no, school is in my opinion absolute nonsense, and I'll give you an example of school when we walk down here. This place is gorgeous. I've shown you this place before. Look, not open at the moment, but you're gonna have a beautiful little sort of terrace area here. Oh, it is open. Look, somebody's come for a coffee. So you can come for a coffee down here, look. It's got this area here, look, little sort of beach pool bar. And then down here, look, the windy place, look. Hello. Look at this. Got a little windy path. Another little place here where you can chill out in the shade. And then as we wind a little bit further down, I'll make you dizzy down here. As we wind a little bit further down, here we go. I'm home educated in the UK. You can't do homeschool here in Spain, it's illegal. Here, look, you got a half-filled pool. Look at this for a view. So this is a restaurant. Imagine coming down here for a little bit of dinner on the evening, look. Absolutely stunning, look at this. Beautiful views. Wow, they've cleaned the windows as well. These are reserved, look. Must be popular. And then in here, look at that. Who fancies a little bit of dinner in here? Absolutely beautiful, eh? Very posh. Thank you very much, Neil. How far are you from Marina Rubicon? I'm bloody miles away. Trans rowboats are preparing to leave. Oh, I'm nowhere near Marina Rubicon today. I'm in Costa Teguise. Beautiful place. Buenos días. Muy bonito. ¿Qué es el nombre de? Villa Toledo. Ah, muy bien. Gracias. There you go. Villa Toledo. There you go. ¿Todo bien? Oh, beautiful. ¿A qué hora abierto para noche?
1:30
¿Sí?
en adelante.
Really?
Closer.
Sí. Sí. Muy bien. Gracias. Hola. There you go. Opens from 1:30 in the afternoon. If you want to come down and have something to eat. What were we talking about? Yeah, somebody said, yeah, there's maybe some, in fact, if there's a rowing event going on, that'll be why the gym that I go to is always busy at the moment, because the rowers come. I don't know why they don't row. I don't know why they don't row in the boat, but they come and train in the gym. I'd be training on the sea, no? But anyway, it's busy. Yeah, so we always have boat events down there. So what we're talking about, home education. No, you can't do homeschool here in Spain. So if you pull your kids out of school, it's illegal. They'll do you. They're very strict on that, so you can't do homeschooling. But school, in my opinion, is absolute nonsense, and I think you just got to get through it. But Alfie's in secondary school. Jack did secondary school. He was one of the top in his class. Teachers loved him. His results were absolutely amazing. I always said to him, I never pushed him into education. I said, just do your best, and that's all you can do. And if you fail a lesson, you have to ask yourself two questions. Did I do enough work to pass this, or did I not? If you didn't, it's your own fault. If you did, well, life is life, that's it. And he did very well, got really good results, and they were trying to pressure him to do what's called Bachillerato, which is sixth form college. And he just said, I don't want to do it. He said, I don't know what I want to be. I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a vet. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to join the police. I don't know what I want to do. So I don't really want to do it. I said, well, get a job then. And the amount of abuse he got, not abuse, but just pressure from teachers. You're going to, this is the words that they're using teachers and students, you're gonna get nowhere with your life if you don't do secondary school or sixth form. You're gonna get nothing. You're gonna be a loser for the whole of your life. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And now he's working at Rancho Texas, and he loves it. Loves his job. Working there today, he's presenting the eagle shows, the parrot shows, the sea lion shows. He's working in the office, he's learning about money, he's learning about customer service, he's learning about sales, he's learning about everything. And it's like I said to him, imagine having 2 years sixth form college and you try and get a job, and you're competing against somebody that's worked at Rancho Texas for 2 years, who's got work experience. Who are they going to take on? They're going to take on the person with work experience. Well, I would anyway. Would you not? So there you go. There you go. So you're either into education or you're not. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how we got onto that subject. Oh yeah, Alfie's trying to wag off school. But he reckons he wants to be a policeman. So we'll see. Could do with a policeman in the family. In case I do anything illegal later on in life. You can't learn anything you need at school. You can't learn nothing at school. What are they teaching you? A plus B equals the square root of C. I mean, when have you ever used any of that in your life? They don't teach about tax, do they? Tax is like, you know, we're all confused about tax, finance and stuff. They don't teach you that because they don't want you to know. They don't teach you how to make money. They don't teach you about business. They teach you to become a worker, get a job and do this. So we've all been brainwashed. There's a little dog. Good morning, how are you? You all right? Oh, look, a lovely little dog.
This is Makia.
Makia?
Yeah.
Bless. See you later, lovely to meet you. Makia. Oh, I didn't say it was a German Shepherd, did I? That was a pug, wasn't it? A white pug. My kid's doing A-level maths. Was asking me about mortgages. Do you know what I mean? And have you seen A-level maths? Jesus Christ, I can't remember. I was a grade A student at school. I went to an all-boys school, so I was really good at maths. But Jack used to come back with his maths homework, and I've forgotten all of it. I was like, I have no idea, sorry, can't help you. No, I was really good at maths. But I did go to an all-boys school, so there was no distractions for me. And I finished second in the whole school for sort of GCSE results. Then I went to sixth form college, and I sat down in my first lesson of sixth form college to do English literature. And I had a girl on this side and a girl on that side. And I thought, Jesus, I really don't want to listen to this teacher. I'd rather chat to this one on this side and this one on this side. And that was me, game over. It was all drink and females from then on. So being in a boys' school was a good thing, but then as soon as I left, well, it all went tits up. Are you walking? No, I'm flying. Walking into Teguise. I'm not walking into Teguise. So this hotel here is the Grand Teguise Playa. Look at the bloody size of it. Every single room has a seafront view, look, over onto this beach here. Look at that. I've just seen we're nearly on 300,000 likes. So we got 1.3 million last week. Come on, let's see if we can get to 1 million today. Keep hitting that heart button. Wear your little fingers out, look. And I'll show you these amazing views. This is a gorgeous beach down here, look. This one's really good for kids. They do diving down here. They also do the underwater experience, which we sell on our website. I'll show you that in a minute. And there's the hotel, look. It's massive, absolutely huge, look. And like I said, every single room has a sea view. What a big place, look. And that's called the Grand Teguise Playa. Tap the screen, come on. We've got 300,000, let's go 500,000. We need another 200,000. I'm gonna challenge you all now. Look at that, there's people out, look. It's a busy place today, look. I thought it was quiet in there, in Lanzarote at the moment, but it's busy, look. All the sunbeds are taken anyway. Mind you, it's a sunny day today. You would have the sunbeds taken, wouldn't you? Feed the fish there, bananas. Bananas? Do fish eat bananas? Come on, we're up to 1,000. Look, this is what happens when you all press a button. We get to 1,000 followers. Keep smashing that heart button. Let's get to 1 million. Hi Charlie, how are you? Lovely beach down here. Ideal if you don't like the sea as much and you like, I don't know if this is a man-made beach or natural. It looks quite natural to me. I don't know. Maybe wrong, but it's shallow waters. Really nice. And the fish love bananas. I don't believe you. I don't believe that fish eat bananas. I'm gonna have to try this. If fish eat bananas, why don't fishermen use bananas instead of maggots? I think you're winding me up. So this is where you come, and you can book this on our website, look, to do that. So if you want to do diving and you don't want to sort of put everything on the back and you don't want to do all the courses and stuff like that, this just takes you under the water, look, with these sort of masks on, and you can, it's down there that they do it, and you can book it on our website with a pickup. They'll come and pick you up. www.travelon.world. It's called Sea Trek Safari, and it's a great little thing, great little day out. You get nice little photos and stuff like that. It's a beautiful day, and that's on our website, www.travelon.world. Neil has just pinned that. Use the code TTK, save yourself a little bit of money, and you'll be rocking and rolling. There you go. But it's gorgeous down here, isn't it? So we're right in the thick of it now. We're right in to the Costa Teguise. So that's took 66 minutes, took an hour to walk that far. So if you are stopping up by the Barcelo Active, that's how far you are walking. I mean, we have gone the long route and we've been gassing all the way, so you could probably do it in half that time, but it's took 60 odd minutes, an hour to get from there. Nice walk though. And gorgeous here, look at that, what a day. What a day. Make sure to hit the heart button, come on. 347,000 we've got. I'm gonna have to do a video on do fish eat bananas. See if you're lying to me. Oh. So we've got some more exercise things down here, look. They're everywhere, look. But like I said, no one uses them. I don't know what's the point in them, to be honest. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, but there's some gorgeous restaurants in this area here, look. He's cleaning the floor. Sorry. Lo siento. He's cleaning the floor, getting ready for the day. Beautiful restaurant here, look, all blue and white. This one's called La Taberna de Mar. Oh. And this is a seafood restaurant, look. Grilled fish, sirloin steak. Very nice, look. Beautiful views as well. You've got another little hotel down here as well called the Neptuno. I think it's adults only. I've shown you the reception before. It's gorgeous. Let me show you. Let me show you where we are. So this is Neptuno Suites. Recently, well, not recently been done out, but it's definitely upped its game and become like a little sort of boutique-y place. I'll take you as far as the reception, look. Look at that. Beautiful reception area. Hola. Hola. Look at that. And this is adults only, no? Yeah, so this is adults only. It's beautiful. Little sort of boutique hotel. You've got a little bar area there. Don't want to disturb her because she looks like she's busy. When does your winter discount end? Well, the discount is the discount. It's never going to end. TTK is the discount code, but talking of winter, it's a good question actually. If you're coming for the summer, you can book your excursions now and you'll get winter prices. I'll give you an example. Rancho Texas is going up, I think, in May. If you book it now, if you're coming in the summer, well, they have to honour the prices. So there's a little tip for you. Book in advance, use the code TTK. You'll not only save money, but you'll get winter prices. Is it not very windy there? Not today, no. This is a Gallium, the couple that we met down the road. That's where they're staying. And it's only a little place, look. Well, actually, it's not. I always say it's a little place because it looks little from the outside. One of the, but you've got the pool over there. Look, there's loads of people in there. You've got reception here. And it's like little bungalows. It's only a 3-star. Very basic, but comfortable. Any food or drink to avoid? Well, anything that's made in a supermarket or anything that's pre-packed. But we're not going to get into that. If we did the short tour, what are the highlights? Oh, well, the short south. The short south is the best one, to be honest. Well, let me tell you about the tours. So, let me show you this first. Look, I'll tell you about the tat shops in a minute. So the tours, you can do a grand tour, which is a full island tour. If you don't want to do a full island tour, the short south is quite a good one. Here in Lanzarote, you've got the Timor National Park, so that's what it's famous for. So like you go to Egypt and see the pyramids, here is all about the live volcano, but the short south takes you to the volcano, takes you to El Golfo, which is the Emerald Lake, it takes you for a camel ride, and then it gets you back before lunch. So that's an ideal one if you just want to see the Timor National Park, and you just want to do the camels, and you just want to do the three main things. If you want to go further north and you want to do like Hamios de Lagra and stuff, choose the Grand Tour, okay? And that will take you around the whole island in one day. So one's a half day, one's a full day. There is a full south one as well, which will just give you a little bit more time than the short south, and will take you for lunch as well. So you've got many, many options. Do a north tour, you can go to the north of the island, you can do everything. And they're all on our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK and you'll save yourself a bloody fortune. So there's the front of the Costa Teguise player where we just walked from behind there, look. And there's the spa, look. So the spas are quite a good, they're like the Ipadino Expresses, the spas. No good for a big shot, but they're all right. And always busy here, look. Here you've got full English breakfast, look. 2 eggs, 2 sausage, bacon, hash brown, beans, toast, and a pie. Breakfast is served until 4 p.m, look. There we go. I don't know the prices, look. Oh, number 1, $5.95, so that's $5.95. Number 2, number 5, God, you got a scrambled egg with bacon and toast, $5.50. You ain't having that, are you? You're gonna go full English. No one's having scrambled egg with toast. That's called Eric's. Always very popular. A little arcade here as well. So this is a real popular place down here. You've got loads down here. That's like a Spanish taverna. And then this here is an Asian buffet. This is possibly the cheapest Chinese buffet in Lanzarote, look. $8.99, $5.99 for kids. It ain't the best one. It ain't the best by far, but it's the cheapest. The best one in Costa Teguise, in my opinion, is Santa Rosa. And we went there for my birthday, which was last week as well. So we went there for my birthday. Up the top here, look, you've got some other places. And this is more of a party place up there. It'll be closed now, but it'll open later. So you've got like Saxo's Family Fun Pub. We may as well go up and have a little nose, haven't we? We may as well go and have a little nose. Oh. So up here you've got Saxo's. This is like a family fun pub. This has got a big terrace. This does like all your karaoke and stuff. Opens on the night time. Lava cocktail and lounge bar. You got the bloody kebab shop. So this is definitely sort of the place to come late doors, look. This will be booming at night, especially in the summer. What else you got? You got Paradise Sports Bar. So you got Sports Bar, that opens during the day actually. And then you've got this one here, look, called Slimer. I don't even know what that says. Slimer 420. I don't know what that is. And then you've got the filling station here, which is one of the most popular kebab places in Costa Teguise. I don't know what that place is. Slimer. Oh, is that one of them naughty places? No, it opens from 12 till 10. I don't know what that is. I think that might be one of the flower shops that sells broccoli, if that makes sense to anybody. Can't really say it on here. But I think that's one of them places. Opens at 12. There's quite a few of them, by the way. It's sort of legal here, but I don't know what it is. It's like a loophole that you can have these cafes that sell broccoli. And you can go in there and enjoy the broccoli. I don't do the broccoli, by the way. Never, well, I tried it a few times when I was younger, but it just used to send me to sleep. It wasn't my choice of high, if that makes sense. But you can go in there. You have to join for a membership. So they're called like social clubs. So if you live here, you can join as a social place, and you can go there and eat broccoli or do whatever you want with broccoli and sort of chill out, have a game of pool. So it's not really officially allowed for tourists, but they get around it by saying to the tourists, you have to join as a member. So you have to sort of sign up for a year's membership if you come here. It's probably only about 25 quid, and then you can buy the broccoli, and then you're meant to have the broccoli there with your Sunday dinner and not take it away. But there's certainly loopholes. So if you do like broccoli with your Sunday dinner, well, there's a few of them places around. 20 euros in Playa Blanca. Right, I'm just going to put this because I'm going to cross the road, and I'm just going to put my hand up there because I don't want to get bloody done. So, on the other side of this road, you've got some places, look. Tell us about your trip to Madrid. Oh yeah, sorry Judy. Yeah, good old Judy, look, reminding me. I'm going to Madrid Tuesday, so for those of you that want to see a bit of Madrid, I'm going to fly. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is he calling me? Hello, how are you?
Yo, vlog,
Wow, yeah, sort of. What are you selling? Everything.
come buy something.
Oh, no, I'm too busy to buy something. No, no, no.
Some money.
What are you selling? Everything here, look.
Have everything.
Wow, look at that. Bloody tat shop trying to hustle me. Little Chinese place here as well. That's a $13.95 buffet, so the other one over the road's cheaper. But like I said, the one in Santa Rosa is better. Yeah, so Tuesday. Hello mate, you all right? Right, let me just get past this bit and then we'll walk that way and I'll tell you where I'm going Tuesday. So in this bit here, we've got a little square. You've got the Shamrock Irish Bar. You've got another place which is now an Irish bar. This used to be called the Plaza. This has changed. Shamrock's got all like your food and drink and stuff, and they do entertainment. So again, this is the thing about Costa Teguise, it's all spread out. You've got little sort of hubs of entertainment, look. Then you've got another place over there with 2 hotels, but this one's been done up. So Tuesday, yes, I'm off to Madrid because there is a thing called Fitur, which is like the one that I went to in London, which was a waste of time, to be honest. But it's cheap to fly to Madrid, and it's like a travel show. Like the one in London was at the XL, it was massive. So you've got all the destinations around the world come together for this like travel show or travel sort of fair, if you like. So I'm going Tuesday, coming back Thursday. So I'm going to do videos all around Madrid. So I'm going to land Tuesday, go straight into Madrid, do loads of videos all around Madrid. Then the Wednesday, I'm going to the show. And then the Thursday in the afternoon, I fly back. 40 euros return flight for me, because I'm a resident. So that was good. So you'll get some Madrid videos. We're going to see some mainland Spain. And the reason I'm going is because the guys from Lanzarote Loves Tourism, I don't know where I'm going here, that's all blocked off. Let me cross the road again. Oh, God's sake. So the guys from Lanzarote Loves Tourism, which is the ones that had all the stickers up, they're there, and he said, we're going to go and like say that Lanzarote and Tenerife love tourism and sort of get it out of people's minds that Spain wants less tourists, because it doesn't. It just wants affordable housing, which we'll talk about in a minute. So that's where I'm going. So that should be good. I'll do a few videos there, show you some places. And because I'm going on my travels around Dubai and Abu Dhabi, there'll be people there from those destinations that I can speak to, get advice, and maybe get some freebies. Weirdest place in the world, this. I've always said this before, look, bubble tea, lollipops, look, coconut bowls, and massive wongas. What the hell? Right in the middle. So you take your kids for a little bit of rock, a little lollipop, and there's a big, massive wooden member. But these are the tat shops. Look, I can't stand them. You know I can't. You can get some bargains though. You can get some dodgy designer bags and stuff like that. Where are you? Bye. I'm in Costa Teguise, look. So I'm going to take you over to the Oasis Lands because they're building there. It's still going. Don't look like it's any further forward than where I was. And then I'm going to take you down there onto the other main beach and show you down there. But this is the beach mate, the Oasis beach mate. Look, God, I have to cover this every time I cross a road now. It's absolutely pathetic. May as well set up a spicy channel. I don't know. I'll get less bands and less. So beach mate, look, resort again. They're going. Everyone's going this sporty thing. So this is going to be this look essentially. It's going to be Oasis Shopping Centre. You're going to have a little sort of cafe at the bottom, and then if I show you up the top, look, that's what they're building. So they're a little bit further forward, but not quite. But it's a lovely hotel, look. I won't take you in there. Shall I? Do you want to have a little look at the reception? Might as well, haven't we? And then we'll go back that way and down onto the main beach. So I might just need to plug this YouTube camera in. Get some juice there. If I haven't already used it. So lovely down here. Great for parking as well. Parking on the island's an absolute nightmare. That's why I parked at the back of the hotel when we started today. I couldn't find anywhere to park. So the beach mate, for those of you asked before, does the building work affect you if you're staying here? It doesn't. I've only heard one person say that it did affect their holiday. I don't know whether it was just a bad week but everybody I've asked has said, no, we don't hear anything. So it's a gorgeous little place, look. A lovely reception area, tiny little place, all blue, look. No one's on reception, so I may as well walk through and I'll show you the pool. So there you go, there's the pool, look. There's the pool. Silence. I mean, they're not working today, it's Sunday. I mean, they're saying there's no, that's where they're building. I mean, there surely must be some disturbance, but everybody said no. But I can't see that, can you? If you're sitting around that pool and that's where they've been building, must be. Silent today though, gorgeous, look at it. Little bungalows, look. Boom, straight out on there. Gorgeous, these are going home, look. They're going home. If we see anybody stopping here, we'll ask them. Oh, I must remember to stop drinking me water. Hello, bloody hell, scared the hell out of me then. You wheeling around here? You're watching me while scooting around? Bloody, you shouldn't.
We've just been to Teguise for breakfast.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is there not a rule, like when you're driving, that you're not meant to be on your phone while they're scooting? Or is that... Do you reckon there is? No, they let you do. But it's the same as driving, isn't it? How are you getting on in there? Is it good?
Yeah, I need it for me back. So
Oh, but it gets you around.
gets us around. Yeah,
Happy
gets us
days.
everywhere.
Well, then, can't you get like one of them things you can stand on the back and...
walk, honestly.
I'd have a little ramp on the back and I'd be like hovering around. Where are you from?
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Where are you staying?
Lanzarote Paradise.
Oh, God, that's miles away.
Yeah.
You scooted all the way down from there.
The last day of the day.
Is it? You had a good holiday?
Spot on.
Yeah?
4th or 5th time yet.
Oh, wow.
Love it.
Fantastic. Is that yours from home or you hired it?
Oh, I hired it.
Well, I'm going to give you 2 stickers. I say my face on your case, but if it was your scooter, I could say my Ooter on your scooter.
You could.
But there you go. Get it on there. Lovely to meet you. Have a safe flight home tomorrow. See you later. Bye. Go on, get scooting. Bless her. So she's got bloody hell. She's scooted for miles. Them batteries must be good because the Paradise is all the way up there. There's a place there, look, there's people on the terrace having breakfast. I think that's from another hotel. If I'm right, I can't remember the name of that hotel now. No, I can't remember it. Can't remember it. Come on, we're on 433,000 likes. I should have pushed more, shouldn't I? We had a good old laugh last week and we got to 1 million. But I got too much to show you today. To be hounding you to press the button, but get your finger and smash that button. Let's at least get to 500,000. Let's at least get to 500,000. That's only 75,000, isn't it? We should be able to do that in 10 minutes. So I'm going to take you over here. Oh, let me cover that again.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hello, mate. We'll cover that there. Look.
What are you doing now?
Live TikTok.
Just put me in the TikTok.
Get on it! See you later. He works in the hardware store, he does. Oh yeah, Joey, how are you? Any change from UK documents to travel in 2025? Not yet, Joey. So they will have what's called ETIAS, which I'm going to cover on my YouTube channel. So make sure to head over there as soon as I know what's going on. And that'll be like, it's nothing to worry about. It's just literally, it's going to be like a, what's it called? Like a visa. You just have to fill a form out, get a visa. I think it's going to be £7, and you'll need that if you're traveling to Spain from the UK. But that's it. At the moment, they're saying like you need to give, well, the newspaper, the news made it out that you have to give all your details and bank details, and that's absolute nonsense. You just have to give your name and address. That's it. So that's the only change. Lovely place down here, look. I call this the posh street, look. This is the posh street. So you've got some big restaurants, look. Nachos and 2 Coronas, look, $6.95 from 12 till 6. Look, you can come and get 2 beers and a plate of nachos to share with your loved one. Well, how much was it? $6.99, bargain. And then over here, look, you've got a brand new cocktail bar, which I love this place. Look at this. Look at all that. That is going to be a nightmare to clean. Them plastic flowers at the top, but it's really, really nice. And this is the smartest man in the Costa Teguise. Look at the size of that watch. Look at that. That's huge. That is huge. Look, you're always looking super smart. You're looking super.
Thank you.
Having a good day?
You too?
Cocktails?
Cocktails, beers, burgers, tacos of shrimps.
Oh, sounds good to me. You're looking smart as, mate.
Thank
Keep
you.
going. See you later. It's a beautiful place, that, look. Gorgeous. He's proper on fleek, isn't he? And then you've got the big Fungruba here. In fact, after this live, I'm going to head into Arrecife, and I'm going to go to the open mall and maybe buy some trainers, because there's the sales are on everywhere. So we've got the sales on everywhere. Here's always cheap, look. Yellow Elephant. Beautiful big shop here. Does all your designer glasses, designer label bags, all your perfumes. God, you've got everything in here. One of the biggest shops in the Canary Islands. You'll see them everywhere. The Yellow Elephant, Fungruba. The perfume shop next door is good. I don't see another one. I don't see one next door. This way is going to lead us into the square. We'll go in there. Shall we go in there? And this way is going to lead us down to the beach. So I reckon we'll go down here and beachfront, and then come back up into the square. And I might have to get a taxi back to the Barcelo Active, because I don't know if I can be asked to walk, to be honest. And I don't know how much this battery will take. But like last time, we can swap phones now with TikTok. So if the batteries go, we're rocking and rolling. This place up here, look, you got the Lighthouse. They do breakfast, and they do like crepes and waffles and things like that. There is another place in Costa Teguise that does waffles and crepes called Bonbon Cafe. That's probably the most popular. Rammed on a Sunday. 500,000, God, we got to 500,000 likes, come on. 500,000 likes, can we do it again? It only took 88 minutes. I reckon if you all, 1,100 of you, smash that heart button, we can get to 1 million. This is a big old restaurant down here. Hello, mate. Hello, you're all right. Big old restaurant down here, look. Look at the size of that. And then over here leads right in to the main front. Hello, mate, you all right? You having a little nose on there? See where it is? Yeah. Well, happy days. Welcome to Lanzarote. How's Costa Teguise treating you?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
You enjoying
Weather's
yourself?
better today? Yeah. We came here. Come to the Canaries every January.
Yeah.
So,
Where'd you go? Just Lanzarote?
No, all over.
All right. And what's your favourite island then?
Probably Gran Canaria.
You like Gran Canaria?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I need to do more in Gran Canaria, because I never get over there. I lived there for a bit. So that's your favourite one?
Yeah. I mean, we've been to all of them. I don't like Tenerife.
You're not a Tenerife fan, though? See, I'm a Tenerife fan, and I live here.
This is, I mean, we've been here several times.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we were going to go play a banker, but got off of the new hotel.
Yeah.
Big one.
Did you book that?
Views. Yeah, booked it.
Well,
cancelled it.
no, I think you made a mistake, because it's good.
We went there yesterday. It looks nice.
It's nice. I think it's because it's so new.
Yeah.
There's like teething problems, but
yeah, there was just a little bit like about cold food and all that.
Yeah.
We just booked Airbnb for an apartment.
oh, happy days.
Yeah. I mean, we've been here before,
Yeah.
being Porto del Carmen, never been to Playa Blanca. so
Well,
it's gonna
get
be-
yourself down there next time.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to do more in Gran Canaria. So you reckon Maspalomas is about the place to be?
Yeah, I mean, we've been to Gran Canaria a few times, and Maspalomas is just, it's quite upmarket.
Yeah?
Yeah, just quite like the hotel.
I'm going there. I'm going to go there soon. Here, have a couple of my stickers.
I will, mate.
Lovely to
Thank you
meet you,
very
mate. Enjoy your rest of your holiday. See you
best.
soon, mate.
Cheers.
Bye, bye. There you go. Has she run away? You'll be on YouTube later. She can re-watch. I'll see if I can get her on it. See you later, bud. So yes, his favourite's Gran Canaria. My favourite island, to be honest, well, I live in Lanzarote, but I do love a bit of Tenerife for a holiday. But he liked Gran Canaria. But isn't that strange that he booked the Barcelo Playa Blanca? Now, the Barcelo Playa Blanca is the brand new hotel in Playa Blanca. I covered the building of it from start to finish. And it's sort of had mixed reviews. But isn't it weird that he cancelled his whole booking on the basis that there was some reviews saying they didn't like the food, but then you'll speak to other people that will say it was the best holiday they've ever had. Hello.
Mr. Traveller.
Yes, indeed. How are you? You all right? Get together. Let's have a look at you. Who we got here? What's your names?
Lynn.
Lynn?
Neil from Newcastle.
Lynn. I've just met somebody else from Newcastle. Is everybody from bloody Newcastle today? It must be a Costa Teguise thing.
It's a crop weather back home.
Well, there you go. It's nice today, isn't it?
Yeah,
was
it's
it
beautiful.
cloudy here yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, it was cloudy in
very
Playa Blanca
cloudy.
as well.
Yes.
So, where are you stopping?
Los Coronas.
Los Coronas.
I know it. Yeah.
Clear past.
Good time.
Fabulous.
Been here before?
Yes.
Yeah.
times.
Are you a Lanzarotean? Are you? You always come to Lanzarote?
Just for the winter.
Just for the winter.
Just for the winter? Yeah, yeah. Where else do you go on holiday?
Yeah, we do cruising.
Oh, are you cruisers? Are you? I only did one cruise. Didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Oh, it was a rubbish one. It was a real cheap one. Maybe I need to do one of the bigger ones.
We go with Pinot.
P&O. Oh, there you go.
They are fabulous.
I'm going to try it one
The
day.
attention to detail with Pinot is fantastic.
Really? But you're on the bloody same place. I don't know. I don't know whether.
No, you're not.
No, because you get off places. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll try a cruise. Well, look.
And you can dress up as well.
Oh, happy days. There you go. There's two of my stickers. You can have my face on your case.
Thank you.
Enjoy your rest of your holiday.
Thank you
And you'll be on YouTube later on.
Woo.
See you later. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Bye. There you go. Maybe I have to do a cruise. I don't know. Anybody want me to do a cruise? Don't know. There's quite a few people that do cruises. Look at that view down here. Look at the beach. So we're right down on the beach. What were we talking about before we said hello to them? We were in the heat of, some reviews. So isn't it funny that everyone's opinion's different? So that guy that we spoke to said he cancelled his whole holiday to Playa Blanca, the Barcelo Playa Blanca, because there was people sort of saying, oh, obviously if you see a lot of reviews the same, you're going to sort of believe it, aren't you? But it's people's opinions. I don't know, it's a weird one with reviews, isn't it? You have to take them with a pinch of salt, because, one person will say the food's great, the other person will say the food's horrible. It really does depend. But I think the Barcelo Playa Blanca is great, and I'm still waiting for my free night. I was trying to get it for my birthday, but they never replied to me. So down here, look, you've got the main beach. I think this one's called Playa Las Cucharas. I think this is the main one, the Beach of the Spoon or something. Look at that, and no wind today, no wind at all. Wow, people are certainly taking advantage of the sun. Absolutely gorgeous. There is a webcam here as well. It's part of that beach bar there. I think it's up there, so you can sort of wave to your people. There is a webcam there. And over there is the Melia 5-star, the only 5-star hotel in Costa Teguise, I think. And there's the beach bar there. They've got a webcam. So you got Walk here, that's part of Fun Group, and Walk basically do shoes and bags. It's basically Fun Group, But you can get some bargains in Walk. Skechers, like I said, I might go and have a look at the bargains in the open mall today. That's the main sort of big shopping area. How much are sunbeds? I'm not sure in Costa Teguise. Anybody watching that's been to Costa Teguise and had a sunbed? We're on 577,000 likes, by the way. That is amazing. 500,000. This place does steak, fish and chips, and I always say I've got to try that Jack Daniel's burger because it looks lovely. I don't drink, I'm teetotal, but I used to drink Jack Daniel's. Oh, God, I used to drink Jack Daniel's. Bloody hell. That was my choice of spirit. Oof. God, it destroyed me. I haven't drank for 20 plus years now, teetotal. There's Hennessy's, look, Irish bar, very popular. People having breakfast, coffee, look. It's lovely down here. This is right at the front, look. Got a little, there's quite a few of these shops around. That's Amore. That's a lovely little shop. Like a little sort of boutique-y shop. And then you got La Playa. So you got the yellow elephant, you got the pink flamingo. They all put stuff outside, look, but these are good shops, look. So you got the pink flamingo here. These do all like your gadgets and your gizmos. Super barato, very cheap, look. €6, 2 for 10, look at the hats, look. You got all your things for your Crocs if you're a Croc wearer. All these weird and wonderful things, look. Great little shop that, look. Buenos dias, todo bien. They do loads of stuff here, look. You can get your Lanzarote lanyards, everything. It's a very good shop. I like this shop. They've got everywhere. There's one in Playa Blanca in La Salle. There's one in Puerto del Carmen. Thanks, Nicola. Tap the screen. What you got here? The waterfront. This is an old, not an old restaurant, but it's an old bar. It's been around for ages, the old waterfront has. Look, the breakfast, dinner. Hello, mate. How are you? Good. I'm all right. You ready for the day?
You're on live, yeah?
I'm on live, yeah. You ready for the day today?
Yeah.
Gonna be busy?
Probably not.
No, is it quiet at the moment? It seems busy to me. Seems busier than Playa Blanca.
It was quiet yesterday.
Was it? Well, you have a good day.
I seen you when you were by the pharmacy, were there?
Yeah, I know.
I was in the car on the phone.
See you later. Nice to see you again. See you later. I'm enjoying a beer, look, down here. You got another Irish bar here, Irish Bailey. Another well-established Irish bar. They do bloody everything, these lot down here, look. You got chili con carne, bangers and mash, ham and eggs. Ham and eggs? Ham, egg and chips. That looks nice. Fish cakes, bread. Not bad price as well, $7.95. Homemade pies. Bailey's burger, $6.95. That's dirt cheap, isn't it? And views, wow. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then this place here is the Barcelo Teguise beach. So this is the adults only. Mrs. Travelon has stopped there with her friends. She said it was fantastic. The food is amazing. If you're all inclusive in that Barcelo, I tell you what, the food just blows me away. The stuff you can eat in there on all inclusive is just incredible. So it's adults only. That's the back door. And not only can you sort of eat yourself to death, because the food's amazing, Mrs. Travelon told me, but you can also use this Champs bar as well. So you can literally come in here. This is open to the public as well. They do all the sports and stuff. But you can come in here and like have burgers, chips and stuff. And it's all on your all-inclusive. Opens at 12. Little place here to sit out. And you got some other bars and little restaurants there as well. So that's right on the front of Costa Teguise, look. So the beachfront. So this is one of the main areas that most people frequent. Lots of Irish bars, lots of British bars. It's your touristy place, you know what I mean? But your full English breakfast, your fish and chips, all that sort of stuff. So all excursions pick up from Costa Teguise. So if you're coming to Lanzarote, Tenerife, Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria, anywhere, have a look on our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK, you can get a bargain. And don't forget, if you're coming for the summer, you've already got your summer planned, book your excursions now, you get them at the winter prices. Because they will go up in the summer. Hopefully they'll come, well, I was going to say hopefully they'll come down. They're not going to come down, but they will go up, or they'll stay the same. But I know Rancho Texas are due to go up. I know there's quite a few. The boat trips will go up for the summer for sure. But if you book them now, you'll get them at winter prices. Use the code TTK and you'll save yourself a little bit of money. Neil's just pinned that up there. I love Teguise went there. Is he, what's the evening temperature? Evening temperature. Early mornings and evenings, bring a hoodie for sure. You're gonna need it. It's a bit chilly. They're on the old beers this morning. Look, they're having a brekkie, getting ready at Hennessy's. There's loads of places down here. He's scooting along. So you got a little sort of cycle scoot path here as well. God, we've walked miles today, haven't we? My feet are killing me. Is it the same time as the UK? Yes. So here in Canaries, not mainland Spain. Hello.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, you?
I'm all right. You're not watching me on there, are you?
Watching you.
I thought you were watching me. Where are you guys from?
We're from Kent.
From Kent? You having a nice holiday?
Oh, we're having a fantastic.
Give me a wave, look, because I'm going to put you on the front of the YouTube channel. I'll put you on the little...
YouTube, you've got
Mr. Trout, I'm going to give you a sticker, look. Are you having a good holiday?
You can prepare.
I'm always prepared, mate. I'm always
Prior
prepared.
preparation principles.
Yes. Where are you stopping? I like that.
We're going to stop at Hennessy's.
No, but where are you stopping? Oh, it's nice there, isn't it? So you're going for a bit of brekkie?
Yeah.
You've been misbehaving? Are you just girls on holiday?
Yes.
Are you on a girly holiday, are you? Oh my God.
Chelsea and Chloe's my niece.
Oh my God.
I'm here to keep him in check.
You need to keep them both in check for sure.
No, we keep her in
Well, look, here, I'm going to give you one of my stickers. You're going to be on YouTube later on. You're live. Yeah, take them all. You're live on TikTok to 1,000 people right now. So give them a wave, look.
Hi.
And then YouTube, you're going to be on a little bit later on, and you got to stick them on your case. And I say you can have my face on your case.
No problem. My face in your case. You're on.
Get on. Make sure to follow me as well. I need some more subscribers. I'll see you later. Lovely to meet you. Hello. You all right?
Yeah.
You know who I am, don't you? See, they didn't even know who I am. How do they not know who Mr. From West Sussex?
Crawley.
From Crawley. Is that by where they're from? They're from Kent. Is that in the same area? Is that miles away?
Airport.
Are you by Gatwick Airport? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to Gatwick in March.
Are you?
Yes. I'm only going. I'm flying in, stopping at the Premier Inn, and buggering off again back to Lanzarote. Right. So I'm just on a little stopover. Yeah. So where are you stopping here?
Barcelo Active.
I just blew in walk from there.
Yeah,
Have you walked from there? I started there this morning. You didn't need to come all the way down here, look. I started there. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you in the Royal Level?
No.
I don't think you need to be in the Royal Level because the pool seems to be right next to the normal pool.
It is.
Let me just get out of the way of these cyclists.
Anyway, I'm having a marvellous time.
Are you enjoying?
Going home Thursday.
You're going home Thursday?
Yeah.
Are you here on your own?
I follow you, yes. But
Solo travellers. Well, there you go.
Yes.
Well, this is it. A lot of people message me and say, what's Lanzarote like for a solo traveller? What's it like? No problems?
No.
Feel safe?
Yes.
Out on the night times?
Yes.
Walk in the streets?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent.
All of the above.
All of the above. Well, look here, have one of my stickers. It's lovely to meet you.
Put it on your case.
Get my face on your case. Lovely to meet you. What's your name?
Yvette.
Yvette, thank you so much for saying that.
Crawley.
Yvette from Crawley. She's living the dream. Look, see you later, my darling. Bye, bye. There you go. Look, a lot of people ask about solo travelling. Yvette from Crawley seems to be full of energy, doesn't she, for a solo traveller? There you go, no hassles, no hassles. Another reason why I'm not taking Mrs. Travel on my adventures around Dubai and Abu Dhabi, because she'd drive me mad. It's just going to be me and Jack. Just me and Jack, because he'll bloody go where I tell him to go. Mrs. Travel on will be like, oh. And Alfie, God, I could never take him on an adventure like that. He can barely walk to the bins. In fact, neither can Jack. Mrs. Travel on put the bins outside. She said, Jack, empty the bins. 3 days they sat there because she was stubborn. And she went, I am not touching them bins. It took him 3 days to take the bins. Do you know where the bins are? Literally around the corner. He was running directly to me then, wasn't he? Right, let's have a look where we are. So we're at Surf Wings. That way there takes you up by Los Socos and Cuchara's Centre. There's more bars and restaurants there. We're on 635,000. Now, you need to get me to 1 million. I reckon we can get to 1 million. We might have to change phones in a bit. So let's just do the square. While I get to the square, just press that heart button as many times as you can. Let's see how close we can get to 1 million. And then we'll make a decision when we get to the end of the square of whether I'm walking back with you to where we started or whether I'm going to get a taxi. And it will all depend on how many hearts I get. That is if you want to continue to watch. Because it's going to kill me to walk. Are you going to Celeste? I might come out at Celeste. Let's have a look. Stayed in Los Socos last week. Los Socos is lovely. Lovely hotel. Are there any good gyms in Lanzarote? Yeah, there is. It depends what resort you're in. Porto del Carmen's got Atletico and Powerhouse. Playa Blanca has got the garage gym. That's where I go. And one at the HL Club, Playa Blanca. And then there's one in Costa Teguise here somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. Keep walking. Keep pressing the heart button, then we've got to get to 1 million. See if we can get to 1 million. I remember seeing you in Playa Blanca. Fantastic. Hello, mate. How are you? I'm all right. You ready for a busy day? This place is huge, no?
Every day.
This is massive. This is called El Maestro. They do all sorts.
Really huge.
It's one of the biggest restaurants, no?
One of the biggest.
Look, he's getting. Let's go and have a little look inside. I'll show you how big it is in here. Look at this. It's massive in here, look. It is huge. So they do like all steak and stuff like that. Big old place. Big place. What time do you open?
We open at 11.
11? What time is it now?
Yeah.
Oh, nearly 11 now, isn't it? Busy Sundays?
Busy Sundays for breakfast, lunch.
Oh, there you go.
tapas.
Have a good day, my man. Lovely to see you. To Maestro, look, big old place. Love El Maestro, Holly says. What was somebody asking them before I... Yeah, gyms, yeah. So I'm not sure, there is one in Costa Teguise, but there's definitely gyms here. Some of the hotels have gyms as well. How long you live there? 20 years. 34 days, cannot wait. Please go to Kitty's. I might do. Right, I've got 10% battery on this phone. We might be changing phones. Watch how clever this is in the world of cleverness. We may be changing phones. I love TikTok because I can just swap over. And I'm going to do it when we get in here. So this is going to take us into the square. I'm going to show you the famous Costa Teguise Square. Again, another little hub. So it's not often I do lives in Costa Teguise. Why? Because everything's bloody everywhere. So you've got another hub here. So that's the back of the lighthouse. You've got another restaurant here called Piero's or Pablo's. Pablo's, look. That's like an Italian. Big old place as well. You've got another Italian here. You've got Indian restaurants through here. We're on 702,000 lights. Come on, we can get to 1 million easily. There's 1,000 people on. Let's just smash that heart button. Another Italian restaurant there, look. El Patio. Tell you what, if you're Italian, you're rocking in here, aren't you? You've got the Island Eye over there and a couple of Irish bars. And then here, look. So this is called the Square. They have a market on a Friday here. But it's beautiful, look. You've got Chispas. You've got David's Bar. You've got an Indian restaurant. And then through here, well, through here, you've got like a Mexican and Indian. Strange mix. And look at this. Smash that heart button, come on. Let's get to 1 million. Look at this. Lovely little square, so traditional, look, with the trees. You can sit in the shade. There's just like a tiny little sort of tapas bar there, look. The Celeste Hotel's through there. Juanita Mumbai is gorgeous. That's Juanita Mumbai, look. They do, Juanita Mumbai does Italian and Indian. Strange mix. You can have fajitas or a Balti. And then you've got David's Bar there, nothing to do with me. I'm a Dave, not a David. I'm a Dave, not a David. Got any Davids on? There was a guy I used to work with when I was a naughty 18 to 30s rep, and his name was David, and he used to go mad if people called him Dave. He'd say, my name's David. So of course, for the whole summer, for me, he was called Dave. And wound him up every day. Morning, Dave. My name's David. Shut up. Shut up. He was a right ponce as well. Right, come on. So this leads us right out into town, and I need to change phones, I think, because I've got like 10% battery on here. Let's plonk you over here. Look, let me cover that because I don't want to bloody get done. Bus stop there, look to the market. Right, we might have to change phones. Now, if I disappear, right, we're back. So these guys are off. You off to the market?
Yes.
Yes. What time's the bus?
We're getting a coach.
You're getting a coach? Happy days. Well, don't spend too much money. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye. Enjoy the market. So they're getting a bus, look. They're getting a coach. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10:47. Oh, come on, we'll walk back. We'll walk back. We'll only walk back if you keep smashing that heart button, because we're going to walk all the way back to the Barcelo Active. And we'll pass quite a few places, but it's quite a big walk. All right, lads, you all right? So you've got a few places down here, look. You've got Techers, listening to you in the car. Look, Mrs. Travelon's in the car somewhere. She's off delivering. So we've got Techers here. Come on, I need 1 million likes, otherwise I'm going to get a taxi. Teguise is an Irish bar, an English bar. Look, do breakfast, dinner, lunch. Sunday roast, $13.95. They've got all your sports on and stuff like that. It's a proper sort of hub of excitement down here. They do like bingo and stuff like that, so there's plenty going on. These guys are having a breakfast. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? You enjoying? Yeah.
Glasgow Celtic.
Oh, there you go.
Good morning, everyone.
He's on.
Scotland. We love you.
Oh, there you go. Bloody hell.
Charlotte, my daughter's away home today. Bye-bye, Charlotte.
There you go.
Enjoy. We loved your company, Charlotte.
There you go. See you later, Charlotte. See you soon. He's happy today, isn't he? Look. They're enjoying a brekkie. Is it good?
Brilliant.
It looks blooming good, that does. Hello, mate. You all right? I'm going to take you near. Look, this is the Lanzarote apartments. Right, hit the heart button. Come on. I don't want to have to get a taxi. I've told you I'm going to walk all the way back to where we started, but I need 1 million likes. 1 million likes. Not too much to ask. Is it 850,000? There you go. We can get to 1 million easy. Look, so this is the Lanzarote, tiny little quiet place. Look, you've got a pool there. You've got little apartments. You got another little pool up here, look. Look at this, gorgeous. This is a little family-run place. It's lovely lady owns it. Real sort of Canarian place. It's gorgeous. Can you go to Celeste? No, I'm going the other way. My thumbs have fallen off. Ryan, use your finger instead of your thumb. Do you not know nothing, Ryan? Come on. Who's thumbing it? Who's thumbing it? It's finger all the way, Ryan. It's finger all the way. Because you've got 2 fingers, you can double tap with 2 fingers. You've got to have the tapping going. Come on. Look, we're nearly on 900,000. We're definitely going to get to 1 million easily. Easily. Come on. If we get to 1 million, I'll carry on walking for sure. I'm not going to get to 1 million and say, right, I'm getting a taxi, bugger off. We're going to walk all the way back. Sometimes it's 3 fingers. I am not getting into a conversation about fingers. Hello. I'm not getting into a conversation about fingers, otherwise something's going to kick off, innit? I'm probably going to get banned. Then again, I'll probably get rewarded, won't I? We've already said about old Bonnie Blue. Right, so we're at the side of the Dan Eats Food is all thumbs. I'm not getting into fingers, fists and thumbs. I'm not getting into this conversation. 8 fingers, no problem. Right, come on. Right, I'm covering that because I'm crossing the road. Hello.
Hello again.
Hello again. How are you?
Fine.
You offer a walk or a run?
I work here minimum 2 or 3 hours
Wow.
a day.
Wow.
And my boyfriend makes more than 100 kilometers
Oh.
velo by day.
Oh my God. Happy days. Here, have a sticker look.
You from Canada for this?
Yes, get on it. I didn't understand a word she said then. I know, everyone loves my laugh. I've got a dirty laugh, I'm afraid. Right, come on, cross the road. Cover your ear, look, in case I think I'm driving. So do we think the S24, the Samsung, is better than the iPhone? Better quality? Come on, we're on 953,000. We can easily get to 1 million. Do you see what happens when I start moaning at you all? When I start moaning at you all and say, get your fingers out, start tapping, you're all fingers and thumbs. Could have got me to 1 million earlier. Could have got a taxi back. You just like to see me suffer. Now I've got to walk bloody miles because of you lot, all the way back. Right, this is a new place here that's opened. They built this as like a little shopping centre. Oh, come on, here, look. 980, 981, we get to 1 million. You've got to keep tapping after that though. We need to get to 2 million. I'm only joking. The Green Island Lanzarote, look. So this is basically a posh tat shop. It seems to me they sell the same tat, but on a bigger scale, look. But at least it's presented nicely, look. It's always dead as well. I don't know who's opened here. Look, we can get all your fridge magnets. There's a fridge magnet in Porto del Carmen that's actually gone viral. It says Lanzarote is my happy place. And I've never seen them, but they're all over Facebook. Everyone wants this magnet. And if I find out where they sell them, I'm going to buy them in bulk. 1 million, we hit 1 million. This is mad, isn't it? That's 2 weeks on the trot. We've got to 1 million likes. You lot are the best. And 1,000 people watching as well. Yes. Nicola's already pushing you to 1.5. We're walking back anyway, so don't worry. I could get a taxi now, I've got my million. Sod off you lot, I'm gone, I'm doing one. I would say you can rest your fingers, but why not? Crack on. So we've got another Hippodino Express here. So I don't know what this place is. Look, they built it and it's done up. And I think it's quite nice, but it's just a weird location. Nobody's ever really gonna come here. I mean, what is there to bring you down here apart from another tat shop? There's a sports shop here that sells like football shirts and that I'm not sure are real. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a place you're gonna go, oh come on, let's go down that shopping centre. It's really weird. But don't get me wrong, it's nice, but I think they need to have something down here that's gonna really attract people. Got another little image factory there, look. Very weird. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna just fall down the steps. Right, so come on, we're gonna walk back to the Barcelo Active, which is miles away, by the way, but I can show you a few things on the way. So we walk the beach way, we'll now walk the street way along here, because they're building some other stuff here. They're building a new bus stop somewhere around here. I think it's across the road. There's loads of building work around this area. But I can't believe we got to 1 million likes. That is a crazy amount. That is a crazy amount. Do you track your steps? Well, I've actually got my ring on. See this ring here? there's my tapping finger. It tracks your steps in your sleep and everything. I actually got sent it. In fact, I've reviewed it. I've done a review on my YouTube of it. It actually tracks your steps, it tracks everything. It's called the Ultra Human. They're not cheap, they're smart rings, but if you want to track your steps and stuff, I find them better than a watch, because I never wear my watch. And yeah, they sent it me for free. Sometimes I get some perks, you see. Over there is a new bus stop that they're building, just there. I don't want to show too much of that road. And here I think is going to be some kind of bus stop. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh yeah, it tells you here, look. Oh yeah, so this is going to be like a bus stop place. Hold a transport. So yeah, it's going to be a transport place. So this is going to be a bus stop as well. There you go. So I thought it was. So it's going to be like a little bus stop area where you can sort of get the bus, I suppose. Right, beautiful views. So while we walk up the beautiful views, ask me some questions. Now I can see. It's about time. That has been a dead space for a while, yeah. So looks like it's going to be a nice posh bus stop. Maybe we get in the bus there to places, I don't know. Buses are quite easy. This guy's doing taxi runs, look. In his Mercedes, his black Mercedes. When does it warm up? It's bloody roasting now. Temperature today got to be about 24, 23, 24, definitely mid-20s. Santa Rosa's nearby, yes. We're going to be passing Santa Rosa because we're on a mission to get back to the Barcelo Active, which is bloody miles away, just because you lot got me to 1 million. So, while we walk this way, I can show you some more things. So let's have a look. Oh, you're not allowed to show the road? No. I got banned from TikTok Live for, well, you're not allowed to drive. So because I was sort of pointing at the road, they thought I was in a car. Stupid people. But there's a lot of desolate ground here in Costa Teguise, look. So it's one of them places that I don't tend to do lives at, like I said, because everything's sort of spread out. It's not easy. When I do Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca, I'm in one street or one road and I'm just heading forward and it's constant bars and restaurants and stuff. All right, come on. I'm absolutely knackered now. What do you do for work when you move there? So work-wise, well, I would say I do this for work now, but I don't really. I wouldn't class myself as a influencer or a vlogger, although I have nearly got 55,000 on YouTube, which I suppose could class as that. But the reason I started the channel is because we run a company called Travel On World, travelon.world. It's a website that does trips, tours and excursions. At the moment in the Canary Islands, but soon to be, well, everywhere. And it's www.travelon.world. And I started the channel, basically I thought, well, if I can start a little channel on the side to push the website, that could work, and it has. So officially that's my job. www.travelon.world, trips, tours, excursions, things to do, and we're going to be hopefully venturing further afield and opening different places and stuff like that. We just got to get a few tweaks in place, but that's what we do. And I didn't really move here, so it's not like I left England and said, right, we're moving to Lanzarote. A lot of you asked me, how'd you move there? What's it like to move there? I didn't do that. Basically, me and Mrs. Travel On, we work for the tour operators. So we work for First Choice, and then they took over as TUI. So they took over as TUI, and we just sort of ended up working. Well, no, we worked for them, and then we ended up staying in Lanzarote, basically. So it was not like we moved abroad. I know there's another lady that goes live on TikTok, Jenny Penny. She's live most mornings. She moved here from Ireland, so she's sort of done that. I never really did that. I never moved anywhere. I sort of just ended up here, so I can't really give you any advice. But she moved there, but she's from Ireland, so no, it's a lot different for people from England. Ireland's easy. England now with Brexit, it's quite difficult. But I'm sure she can answer any questions about moving here. Where are we today? We are in Costa Teguise, look. These lot are all getting the bus over to the market, look. They'll definitely be getting the market. That's one of the main bus stops called Playa Bastion. And we're heading up here towards Santa Rosa. So I'm going to show you Santa Rosa. I'll show you the Chinese we went to for my birthday. God, it was good, but God, did I eat. Oof, I ate far too much. That's why I'm a bit out of breath today, because I've put on so much weight over the last few days. And it is food. It's what they're putting in food. Do you know what? It really is, because if I eat nothing, if I don't eat, I feel absolutely incredible. Like, I've done many a fast, so I like to fast. And the maximum I've done is 72 hours. So I've gone 3 days without food. And I tell you what, I felt unbelievable. You'd think your energy levels drop, but when you start fasting, your body starts burning the fat. And I've got a lot of fat to burn. So your energy levels are off the charts. For the first 24 hours, don't get me wrong, it's horrible. But after that, you're so full of energy. But when I start eating packet food or anything that's not natural food, I feel like absolute death. Like I really do. So I've got to start just eating real food. There you go, there's a cyclist, look, blocking everybody's way in the middle of the bloody road. 3 abreast there, look. Surprised they stopped there, they usually got their own rules. That leads you down to the main front down there. And then there's some bars and restaurants here. So yeah, I was thinking about it, like what chemicals they could put in food to destroy you. I mean, if you think back in the day, if you were a naughty person, if you were a party person back in the day, and you used to take things to go clubbing, and think the size of the thing that you used to take and the effect it had on you, you know, these ecstasies and stuff like that. It's a tiny little tablet, and people are like buzzing their heads off for 9 hours a day. Now imagine what they can put in food and like just really just to like destroy you. They could put so many chemicals in that you wouldn't even know that's in there. When you think about it like that, you think, geez, they could really be poisoning us with food, and I reckon they are. I reckon they're putting stuff in the food to make us depressed, to make us all sorts of stuff. Here's Heroes Bar. This is a great place for breakfast. They do all your sports. Morning, mate. How are you? You all right? Do all your sports, all your breakfast. Look, they do absolutely everything. You got a little lantern bar there. Look, little pizza place, steakhouse next door. So there's a few places here. Is the Vita Class close? You need whole foods. Exactly, Samantha. Whole foods is the words. I'm going to try and eat properly. I really do. Mrs. Travel On starting a 9-day detox. She does them forever living. If you ever want to do a 9-day detox, these are actually quite good. Forever living Forever Living's one of them sort of marketing companies that, you know, they try and get you to join and stuff, but if you just use the products, they're absolutely fantastic. We get ours off myforeverwellness.com, myforeverwellness.com, and you can get a 9-day detox. So it's like 9 days. You get the milkshake, you get aloe vera gel, you get some tablets, and you basically don't eat for 2 days, or you just have the shakes for 2 days, and then you can have 1 meal a day for 9 days, and that works. If you want to go on a diet, that sort of really kicks you in, because it gets you going for 9 days, and then it sort of like breaks you in to eating healthy. It's by Forever Living, myforeverliving.com, myforeverliving.com. No, sorry, myforeverwellness.com. myforeverwellness.com. You can get the Clean 9 in the UK, and I think it's about £99, but it's 9 days. And honestly, if you want to go on a diet, best way to start. This is the Radisson Blu. It's a posh hotel. Very posh hotel, this. Let's see if I can go in. Me and Jack are coming here for lunch. He for his Christmas party at work, they gave away stuff, and he won lunch here. So me and Jack are coming in to do lunch here. So I'll do a video here when we've done lunch. But that's the reception area. You've got the pool through there. Jane McDonald stopped here. Do you remember when she did the Channel 5, the Channel 5 thing, which Mr. Travel On featured in, about the spoon? She stopped there, and Jack's won lunch there. So me and Jack are coming for lunch soon, and I'll do a video there. Keep liking. I know we've got 1.1 million. Absolutely amazing. Have you ever been to Maspalomas? No, I've got to get to Gran Canaria. It's one of the places I need to get over to sharpish. But like I said, I'm in Madrid on Tuesday till Thursday, so I'll be doing some Madrid videos. Then I'm off to a massive journey in March, where we go into Milan, Athens, Cairo, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Cyprus. Loads of places. There's the Santa Rosa over there. You've got a couple of places on this side as well. You've got the Crown Pub. God, have we done the whole of Costa Teguise today? Pretty much. If we'd have walked up to the Los Socos, we'd have done everything. So you got the Crown Pub over there, and then over this side, look. Cover you so don't. Is a Santa Rosa hotel. That's a lovely little hotel. And then you've got bars and restaurants on this side as well, look. So here you've got a sports bar. They do fish and chips, stuff like that. Some people grabbing a brekkie there, look. Morning, lads, you all right? You got an Indian spice one. Hello. Hello. You all right? Yeah. Some crazy people in there. You got the Fisherman's Inn. Buenos días, amigo, todo bien? Yeah, our Fisherman's Inn, they do sea bass, king prawns, oh, braised lamb. Sounds good to me. And here's the Cavern Bar as well. This is a popular place. They do Sunday dinner there. That is a cool dog. Look at that dog. That is a cool dog. He's staring at me though. He's giving me a right evils. And then this is the Chinese I came to for my birthday. It's my favourite Chinese buffet. I love it here. It's not the cheapest, look. It's $17.95. But I tell you what, they do the wok where they make it fresh. But even without the fresh wok, the food is, in my opinion, now I always say it's my favourite, and somebody came here from Dublin and they said they didn't enjoy it. So again, it's one of them things, isn't it? Debs, I think it is. Debs, if you're watching, she went there, she didn't enjoy it. But it's, for me, it's the most amazing Chinese buffet on the island. I will literally travel from Playa Blanca to there just to try it. But you might go and you might not like it, so please. Anything that I say, I only tell you what I like. And it's the same with reviewing restaurants, reviewing all sorts of stuff. It's only an opinion, isn't it? You know, I could tell you that I loved it, you could go and say it's horrible, and that's why I'm not really a fan of like TripAdvisor and stuff, because, well, people say what they think, but it's, I don't know, it's a weird one. And I'd never review or say a small restaurant that's like family run is a bad place, because like I've said before in many a video, it's people's jobs and it's people's livelihood. Now, one thing I can't stand about Costa Teguise is these derelict buildings. Now, there's a lovely little walkway here which will take you up to a couple of hotels, but unfortunately, sometimes when you drive into Costa Teguise, this is the first impressions you get of these derelict buildings, and it can put you off or make you worry about your holiday, but please don't. I mean, you've seen Costa Teguise today. It is a beautiful place. There's loads of places for you to see, but there is also this side of Costa Teguise with these derelict buildings. And again, I don't know why the government aren't doing nothing about it. It must be a political thing. I don't know. Maybe there's money owed on it. I don't know. But I don't understand why the government are not doing anything about them. Because this has been like this for years and years and years and years and years. And it's really weird. So, look, there's so much that they could do here. But why don't they just tear it down, look? But let's go and have a little look inside. I don't recommend anybody do this because you can get yourself in trouble or have an accident. But I am a certified idiot. But it is dodgy as hell, look. Morning, Jane. How are you? Jane Bolton from airport. I'm seeing you in Gatwick. I'll be in Gatwick Airport in March. If you haven't seen my video, Jane comes to Lanzarote all the time. She used to live here. She used to work here before she was on our screens on ITV, showing us around the airport and dealing with stupid people on a daily basis in the orange shirt. We all grew up watching. Well, did we grow up? I mean, we're sort of the same age, but we all watched it, didn't we? On a Sunday morning, on repeat. Jane Bolton at the airport. Well, she's coming over again. We're going to do some more videos, but we did a video before. Maybe I'll bring you here, Jane. Look at the state of this place. So this is the problem. And earlier on in the video, when we started earlier on in the live, when we said about Cesar Manrique and that he designed the island, and they named the airport after him, and you know, there's so many rules and stuff, and they say, oh no, you can't do that because of Cesar Manrique, you can't do this because of Cesar Manrique, Cesar Manrique wouldn't like this. It's crazy. What would he say about this? Jane's out on the 13th of March for a week. Jane, I might be away then. I might miss you. I'm on a mad mission, aren't I? I'm on a mad mission, if you remember. I'm going to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. If I'm here, if you're still here when I'm back, we'll hook up. If not, it'll have to be next time. But it was funny. When I booked my trip, so I'll say it again. Here to Milan, Milan to Athens, Athens to Cairo, Egypt, Egypt to Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi to Dubai, Dubai to Cyprus, Cyprus to London, London to Lanzarote. And I booked all the flights. And it was relatively easy, but if you're going to book a massive trip like this, my advice to you is don't book them in order, because you'll get giddy and start booking thinking you've got everything planned and then something has changed. You have to really sort of make sure everything's available. So what I did is I booked a flight from, I can't even remember what I booked. Oh no, I was going to go Cyprus first, and then I thought, no, I'm going to end in Cyprus. So I booked a flight from London. I booked a flight from Milan to Cyprus, I think, with EasyJet, who Jane works for EasyJet, and I booked it and I screwed it up, and then I went to cancel it like 10 minutes later, and there was a 60 quid fine charge, and I was well pissed off. So I thought, wow, what can I do? And then I could have changed it for something else, but then there was still a fine. So I was trying to, I had to WhatsApp Jane and say, look, what can I do? She had just cancel it, take the hit, because if you don't cancel it now, you're going to get charged in full. So I did. Hello, you're right. He's getting the bus. Hello, mate, you're right. So they're getting the bus as well, look. 21st, there you go. I'll see you in July, Jane. We'll be rocking and rolling. So there you go, look. There's the abandoned hotels. Why are they not doing anything with them is the question. So when you come into Costa Teguise on holiday, this is one of the first things you see. Please don't panic. Look, they're sort of in the middle of nowhere anyway, so it's not like they're going to affect you. They're not going to affect you. That's been there for years, I know. No money, Christine. Surely somebody's got the money to to do that up. I don't know. Or they just knock it down. It must be, I think, political of some kind, that somebody owns it. I don't know. This is how they water all the plants in Lanzarote. You see these black things, look. They're all there, but sometimes they spring a leak, look. So they're all set on a timer, look. That tree's getting plenty of water. They're all set on a timer and they just like dribble out a little bit of air. See how that's dribbling out? That's what it's meant to do, but sometimes they pop. That's the back of the Blue Sea. The Blue Sea, I can't remember the name of the hotel now. Blue Sea something. But you can see down here, it's not very pretty, is it? This is the unpretty side of Costa Teguise. But there's not many places as a tourist you'd be coming down in this area anyway. We're going to head straight up that way because we're going to get to the Barcelo active, because you lot have made me walk bloody miles. All for 1.1 million likes, which is absolutely incredible. But there are some things down here that I don't know what they are. What is this place? Is this an aloe vera shop or something? I don't know, we're on an adventure. They would make great social housing, exactly. Hello, Bob, by the way, good morning. Bob, how are you? They would make great social housing, but again, it's, you know what I mean? This is why I'm going to Madrid, because I'm going to see the people that run the Lanzarote Loves Tourism, and I'll tell you about that as we walk up here. So this is like a health centre, look, and they do judo. Costa Teguise judo, look. There you go, look. All a little sporty area there. And there's a lovely little courtyard, look here. So they could do all sorts with that. So why am I going to Madrid? Well, I'm going to Madrid because there's a thing called Fitur. And as you know, I'm in the travel business. I don't just do these videos and don't just go live on TikTok. I've actually worked in tourism all my life. So I do know a little bit about travel. And I went to the one in London called the World Travel Market. And although it's woke as hell, it was actually quite interesting to see all the other destinations and stuff. And they have a smaller one in Madrid called Fitur. So I'm going to that, and I'm going to go and have a look here. I'm going to go and have a look at that. So I'll be doing some videos in Madrid, but it's the Lanzarote Loves Tourism. So you've seen on the news that Spain doesn't want tourists. It's absolute nonsense. Spain wants tourism, Lanzarote wants tourism, Tenerife wants tourism. What they don't want is people renting out houses as Airbnbs. Now, if it's a holiday home or a villa, fair enough. But what's happening is people have got nowhere to live. So what are they doing? Well, these are derelict buildings, and there are actually people living here. These are actual people living in these places, look. This is madness. Now, look, I can hear music and TV in there, so they've got some kind of electric going. And this is like right by the side of a hotel as well, look. And this is what the government have made people doing. So these were meant to be holiday homes or homes of some kind. But look, people are basically living here. That's mad, isn't it? That is absolute craziness. Let's go further afield. I don't want to intrude too much, look. So what's happened here is they've started building like either a complex or houses, left it derelict, and people have thought, well, we can't afford housing because everything's rented out as Airbnbs or everything's rented out as holiday homes. So we're going to basically, we're going to squat here, and they've made quite nice little houses of it, look. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to live here, would you? But if you've got no other choice, it's an option, isn't it? They've got water up there, look, they've got like a water collector, so they've got water. They must be hooked up to some kind of generator for electricity. But then you've got places there, look, where people are actually living, or is it a hotel? Look at this. This is crazy. So this is why Spain doesn't want tourism. Well, no, let me rephrase that. This is why the news are reporting that Spain doesn't want tourism and Lanzarote doesn't want tourism. What they want is affordable housing, because people are renting out their villas as holiday homes. That's okay. A lot of people can't afford to live in a villa anyway. But normal houses are getting rented as holiday homes, so people can't afford to rent it anywhere, look. So they're actually being forced to get these derelict buildings and move into these. And that's how they're living. But look, there's cars there. People, they've got cars. So they're obviously working. So it's not a case that Lanzarote doesn't want tourism or the Canary Islands doesn't want tourism. The fact is that people have got nowhere to live because there's not any affordable housing. And like Bob said, all that space that we just passed there, the government could build affordable housing. So whose problem is it? Is it the tourists? No, it's the government, as always. As always, the government are doing absolutely nothing to help anybody, but yet they'll ring the newspaper and say, here, spin the story that it's a tourist's fault. It's not. So there are some new rules coming in Spain with regards to renting out holiday homes, or has been discussed. One is 100% tax on renting your place as a holiday home. So the problem is that so many Brits, Irish, are buying houses in Spain and renting them out to make money, whereas the people that live here can't afford to rent. And as I said, for those sort of villas, like with pools and that are actually holiday homes, that's fine. Because most normal workers wouldn't be able to afford to buy or rent them anyway. So that's fine, they're holiday villas. The fact of the matter is, it's places, not like this, but places like in the back streets of the capital city of Arrecife, like little flats, which are now being rented as holiday homes, and are getting booked as Airbnb because they're cheap and people are happy to stay. I'm happy to stay anywhere, you know. I'm booking travels and I'm looking at little flats in the back end of nowhere because it's cheaper, and I'm happy just to have a base and stay somewhere. But it's affecting people that can't afford to rent or buy houses, so it's crazy. So the government really need to sort it out. I mean, look at these ones here. They've not done a bad job of making it into a home, have they? They've not done a bad job of making it into a home. They're doing the best with what they can get. You know, they've got some water there, look. They're making the best out of a bad situation. And I suppose if you need a house and you've got nowhere to live, well, you'd live there, wouldn't you? They've got cars, look. Imagine that's your life. Go to work, and I mean, a lot of them will be working in the hotels as well. So it's a massive problem. Yes, so Lands-Lux, so prime example, Lands-Lux Villas is one of my moderators here, and I've shown you both of his villas. His villas are holiday villas, you know what I mean? They're holiday homes. Yeah, you might live there, but your normal sort of everyday workers, you know, your hotels, your waiters and waitresses, they wouldn't be sort of living in sort of massive villas, you know. So they're holiday homes. So they're there for holiday people, and that's fine. But it's the small places like the flats and stuff in Arrecife that people are renting out. And another reason why they rent them out is because, let's say, for example, the family living in one of these squatters' houses, should we call them. Let's say I had a house in Arrecife and I rented it to a family, and they came in, they paid their deposit, and they paid one month rent, for example, and then a month later they said, oh, job's not very good at the moment, can't afford to pay the rent. I can't ask them to leave. And they can go 1, 2, 3 years without paying, and I can't get them out. So I understand as well, from the point of the landlord who owns the houses, if you had a second home to rent out, would you rent it to a tourist that comes away for a week? They're not going to smash your house up, are they? They're not going to move in with 2 German Shepherds and wreck your house or do that and then say, listen, we can't afford to pay you. See you later. they're going to come in, they're going to be there for a week and they're going to go. They might make some damage, but it's damage that's repairable, and then you've got your next lot. So not only do you make more money, you don't have that problem. So that, again, the government are not making it easy for landlords to evict people either. So that apparently is going to be the new rules. The new rules are, like Oliver said from Landslux, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you to get what's called a VV licence, which is a holiday home licence. So those that have already got them, like Landslux and that, he's already got his VV, so he's rocking and rolling. But it'll be difficult for anybody else to get them. So that's what they're planning. And then they did say, I heard, that there's going to be 100% tax on rental, holiday home rentals. I don't know how true that is or how they'd manage it, but that's what they're going to plan. But there is a flaw to that as well, that most sort of Brits or Irish or Scottish or anybody that has a holiday home, let's face it, if they're going to rent you their holiday home, they're not going to rent it through a Spanish bank or anything like that, are they? It's going to be English to English, so the tax will be paid in England, really. So it's going to be very unmanageable unless you're a Spanish person. So they've not really solved the problem, because it still means, as a British person, you could buy a holiday home, rent it out, because all the transactions and your advertising and your booking is going to be done from an English person to an English person. So again, the only people that are going to be affected are those Spanish people that have holiday homes. Who knows? Who knows? But the government just haven't got a clue anyway, have they? Anywhere in the world. But it was interesting to see that, wasn't it? It was interesting to see the other side of Lanzarote, that you guys all come away on holiday and don't really see that side, you know. So do remember that when you're in restaurants, bars, receptions, cleaners that are cleaning your room, they possibly could be living in there. So be nice. Not saying any of you wouldn't be nice, but be nice, you know. Just, you don't know how people are living, do you? You know, you might be getting served in a restaurant. The guy might have a little bit of a moody face, if he has, you know. And then you go, not you personally, but you know, you go all over Facebook, oh, I went to this restaurant, the staff was so rude. The staff might be living in that. Well, you know, they're just doing the best with their lives. Might be having a bad day. Would you be having a bad day if you woke up living there? It's crazy, isn't it? So you got to remember that when you do that, when you sort of, that, I don't know. Some people are just horrible though, aren't they? You know, they'll just get all over Facebook. Facebook's the worst. Facebook's a toxic, toxic place. Look at that beautiful sea down there. So I'm walking right in the middle of this cycle lane here. I'm surprised I'm not getting done, actually. But there are some horrible people, aren't there, in the world. I mean, if I get a bad service and somebody's in a bad mood, well, that's it. I'll say to Mr. Travelon, I'll say to Mrs. Travelon, well, he was a bit of a moody git, wasn't he? And that'd be it. I'm not going to go on Facebook and say, oh, I went to this restaurant and the waiter was really rude. Just get on with your life, for God's sake. He didn't spit in your face, did he? Do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, if he punched you in the face, maybe you can go on Facebook and say it, but God, the waiter was rude. Shut up. Could be living in there, could be squatting in a derelict building, for all you know. And there's you on holiday eating your prawns and being like that. Some people are just horrible, horrible people. Nasty, horrible people. Look at this view. So this is where I drove down. This is why I started down here. I come driving down here to this little road here, which I've never seen before. And it brought me right at the back of the hotel. There you go. What's a new complex now? Or are you having a private conversation there? I don't know what you're talking about. Look at this, beautiful. So I'm actually walking in the middle of the road now. Tiny little road, look. And it brought me right at the back of the active. At least he's out the house. Who's out the house? What are you on about? Feliz Navidad, look. Somebody's written Merry Christmas there in Spanish, in rocks. So that's another thing that people do, is they write little messages in stones, and nobody has kicked that down since Christmas. I hate Christmas. I fancy going down there and kicking it all off, but somebody's took the time to do it, so I'm not going to be horrible. Well, maybe we need to rearrange it. It's lovely down there. Feliz Navidad. Sod off Christmas. Christmas is gone, thank God. When I was there, it's really windy. To be honest, it usually is windy in Costa Teguise. In fact, they call it Costa Breezy, or some people do. So it is sometimes very windy. So we're right at the back here, look, of the Barcelo Active. So this is where we started. We did the Barcelo Active. And like I said, I've never been down here. I just took a turn down here because I couldn't park. And I found myself right here. And I was like, what the hell is this place? Is this a house here? So we passed the King of Spain's house just up there earlier. Don't forget, if you want to catch up on anything that we've done today. Bloody hell, look at the size of that bike. The tyres on there. There's it. Oh God, I better not point it at that car, I'm going to get done here. So this is a house, look. Look at that, imagine living there. Tiny little house right in the middle of bloody nowhere. But then probably lived there for so many years, look. And then they build these massive hotels. And it's, again, it might be one of them places where they're like, they've offered them money to move and they've gone, sod off. We're not moving. This is our home. You're not offering us enough. I don't know. Some people are stubborn, aren't they? I'd be like, yeah, just give me the cash. Give me the cash. Then again, look. I mean, you wouldn't mind living here, would you? Look at this. Let's see if we can get a view. God, I'm not going to fall down there. But look, they're literally, that's the side of their house. They're on the side of there. Unbelievable. I don't know what that is there, look. This land is for sale. Again, there's so much land available, but yet they're not doing anything with it. I mean, there's a car park there. So there's the back of the hotel there, look. Crazy, isn't it? What's the normal temperature in March? It's usually like this. I mean, you're talking mid-20s at the moment. Proper nice. I can hear people down there. What's down there? Oh, there's like a little walkway down there. Are you in Hemsby? I don't think so. I don't know where Hemsby is. No, we're at the back of the Barcelo Active Hotel. Here, look. We've had a little look inside there. They've left the gate open. The gate's still open. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back up to the Barcelo Active. I'm not going to go right in because there'll be people there, but I'm going to say goodbye to you there. There's the old car there, look. The old wagon. So if you need parking around Costa Teguise, back of here is the only place I could park this morning. There's loads of parking spaces. So up here, look, is the Barcelo Active. This is where we started. Beautiful hotel. Beautiful. I'll show you a little bit of it before we depart, because I'm going to go to the open mall, which is not far from here, and have a look at the sales. See what bargains I can find. I bet I don't find nothing. So up here, look, show you. The back gate's always open. It shouldn't be, but there is the raw level, look. So that's the posh end. Oh, swimming pool there. So you get to use that bit there, and then further up is the big pool. Might as well show you while we're here, because I can always leg it. So that's if you upgrade, look, to raw level. You get to use that pool. And if you don't upgrade, well, you use the pool here. So I don't know whether the upgrade's worth it. Has anybody upgraded to raw level? But it's busy, look. Busy, 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 look. So you've got the pool there. Happy days. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to you in a minute. I'm going to put you on this rock here. What time of year is the warmest? That is nice. So if you missed the live, I started here. It's all going to be on YouTube later. So thank you so much for 1 million likes today. It's been unbelievable. You like never cease to amaze me. with all the support, and honestly I do appreciate it. I don't ask you for anything. I don't ask you for money, gifts, anything like that. I just ask for your support, and you always show it. And if you are coming to the Canary Islands, well, give us a follow, and make sure to book your excursions through www.travelon.world. I'm trying to balance you here. I don't think that's going to work. I think I'm going to have to do it here. I think I'm going to have to do here, look. Just to say goodbye to YouTube, and then I'll say goodbye to TikTok. So there you go. That was literally the full tour of Costa Teguise today. We started here at the Barcelo Active. We've literally walked up there, all the way into town, all the way around. God, I'm absolutely exhausted, but thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on TikTok, this is YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to watch on TikTok live. And if you're watching on either of them, make sure to subscribe to both. Cost you nothing. They're back from the beach. They're going to go now chill out, have themselves some all-inclusive food or drink, and love it in the Barcelo Lanzarote Active. I'm going to come back here and do a full video soon. I'll see you later.